All right, take two.
We are live on Halloween. Let's see if it's working now.
Just trying to find the live stream. Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect.
We are live.
I think I had it set to not public access.
Oh,
we had a private live stream
Oh, yeah,
going
'cause
on.
look, I just got an email. The Trips is live now. Sweet. Happy Halloween, everybody. Like I
Hope
said,
everyone had a good one.
yes, hopefully you're having a good Halloween. If it hasn't started yet or if it's already over, I hope it was safe.
This
Fun
is the extent
and
of our
enjoyable.
dressing up. See how big I look compared to you guys?
Because you're sitting closer to the camera.
No, because I'm leaning forward too.
Oh, I'll step lean forward. I'll be a good posture today.
I think I like this.
I think it's a good look for us.
As we're all vainly looking at ourselves in the
Yeah.
replay of the
Can a
show.
grown man pull off an orange headband on a regular basis? I don't know. We'll
No.
get-
I don't know what they're dressed up as.
I don't know. It was just like, I should wear a costume and
I'm Jim McMahon, the 1985 Chicago quarterbacks QB.
This is supposed to be.
I'm ready to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
This is supposed to be like the Playboy bunny thing. Came with a little bow tie.
hello, Brian. Happy Halloween. He said we should all be wearing bunny ears.
See?
So you win, I guess?
But this was a Walmart special. It came with the little bow tie and the bunny tail, and it had the Playboy bunny picture on the front. But I just went with the ears.
I could wear the rest.
I'm drinking out of a. Can you see that? That's a glow in the dark skull cup.
We all have our special Halloween cups today.
You're
I've got
gonna
a
hold yours
flask.
like this, 'cause it's,
This is a
there
scientist
you go.
flask.
Need to get some like dry ice in there so it's all like smoky.
I
and
know,
stuff.
make it look a little more spooky.
And we have some Halloween candy because we all need more of that in our life.
I have zero willpower when it comes to candy.
I am so sick of candy, but I will still eat it.
Yeah, I know. I have zero willpower.
Yep. I can't read the comments at all. I'm blind.
It says, well, then one of you should be sitting back. One of us should be sitting back with a bunny tail and the other one with a bow tie, and we should split up your costume.
Do we
That'd be
really
smart,
want to
yeah.
see any of them in a bow tie and a bunny tail?
I'm
I'm just asking the question. I'm
That's
not
a
saying
valid
anything.
question.
I'm just
Maybe somebody
asking.
out there in the internet worlds would. The world's ugliest Playboy bunny. He said, why not with a ghost? I like that. Thanks,
See,
Brian.
Why not? Why not, right?
Halloween, what do you know, just... I really wanted to get a unicorn headband, but...
Your niece had a unicorn outfit,
yeah, she
right?
did.
Yeah.
There was lots of, we rode
I
trick
should
or
have got the
treating.
onesie. The unicorn onesie.
That's what I said you should have bought. That would have been hilarious.
I know.
You could have worn it to Sadie's first birthday. It would
would've-
have scared the hell out of them.
Been so much more comfortable than I am right now.
Because that hoodie, yeah, it must be real.
I am in pajamas also. Don't tell anybody.
Uh-oh.
Brian just commented with the unicorn
Oh,
emoji.
nice.
I didn't realize there was a unicorn one.
Yeah, of course there is.
There's
I use it all
unicorn
the time.
unicorn everything right now. Like unicorn is
know.
like the
Unicorn's like super popular.
yeah.
If you're like a young girl, well, I mean boys too, but if you're between the ages of 1 and 12, you love
Unicorns are it.
unicorns. And
1
me.
and 12 and
I'm just kidding.
12 and up.
No, I know, I'm just kidding. They have
They even, yes, I've heard Brian said they even have unicorn poop. It's magical.
I have a candle.
Magical poop.
I have a candle that's unicorn farts.
Yes, unicorn
And it's a
farts.
vanilla candle and it has like colored sprinkles in it.
That's right, yeah, unicorn farts. Tuber Zena, hello. How are you? Thanks for joining
Hey,
us.
thanks for joining
Happy
us.
Halloween.
Yes.
Did you guys get up to anything excited for Halloween out there? Is Halloween still happening where you are?
Steve looks like a floating head.
I know. I'm like hidden behind this.
He's a floating
Tilt that down.
head.
It's not this. It's the sign.
Oh, should we move the sign a little bit?
No, I mean,
That's okay.
All right.
Uh,
But yeah, I know. I'm like,
or just move it more like.
it's good though. If
I'm
I,
jealous of him. He's hidden.
that's right. If I want to be
You
off
can all-
camera, I can just
We're
like.
gonna pull it back this way a little bit. That might
Yeah,
help.
and when you pull it back towards you more, it's a little easier.
Move the sign. You got it.
See, there.
There we go.
No,
Magic.
I'm not hidden as much. I don't like it.
I'll go back to
That's my
hiding again.
safety blanket.
I've eaten a lot of candy. I think I'm in a sugar coma right now.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I had candy at work. I had Halloween cake after dinner, and then a bunch of mini chocolate bars. So
Yeah, I had some. I was doing some editing today and stuff on the computer. The rest of it, I ate an M&M or what's left of an M&M chocolate bar. Halloween candy today. Some Halloween cake after dinner, and then some more candy. And now I'm having some pop.
Just what I need, more sugar.
I actually don't even have anything.
Brian
in
wants to
my
know what's in the flask.
What's in the flask? This is orange Gatorade.
Just orange Gatorade?
Well, also a little
Extra?
Absolute.
Gatorade and vodka.
A little Gatorade
I
and
said
vodka.
that because he had the flask. He had to have like a colorful drink in it. He couldn't just.
Yeah.
I told him to go for the blue Gatorade, but.
I could measure the exact amount of alcohol in here. It was 200 milliliters.
Is that a lot?
No, that'd be way too much. That's a
Oh,
lot of
I
alcohol.
was like.
If I pulled up to hear the alcohol, I would be on the floor right now.
That'd be really funny to see.
That would be. It'd be like, well, the one in the middle passed out.
Brian says yes, vodka.
Yes, vodka.
You wouldn't be passed out. You'd probably be projectile vomiting all over all of the lovely people out there watching.
Probably.
That'd be a hell of a live stream.
I would.
Watch a grown man vomit.
And I'm in a sugar coma and I want to throw up because I've eaten so much. Yet
I
I'm
know.
going to eat
I'm
another
looking
Aero
at this
bar.
thing. I'm like, oh, a coffee crisp.
Ugh.
Oh man, Smarties.
And the worst part is tomorrow everything's gonna be like 75% off.
Yeah. So is this all Canadian candy? No.
I don't know.
Smarties is Canadian.
Yeah, I think coffee crisp is too, isn't
Is
it?
Coffee Crisp just in Canada? So this is what we got in here. We got Smarties. I can see that. We got Coffee Crisp. Arrow.
Oh, I cannot
And-
eat that Aero.
Kit Kat. So I'm pretty sure Kit Kat's the American too. But I think Smarties and Coffee Crisp are just American.
Or
I
just
think.
Canadian. Well, I know Smarties.
So
are
just
for sure.
Canadian, yeah.
I think that the coffee crisp might be in the States. I know we were asking when we did our exchange,
Yeah.
but Smarties definitely aren't.
Brian says Kit Kat is the only one that is U.S.
Which is weird because it's all like the same company. It's Nestle.
Yeah, I know. You think it'd be like
I guess it's
common
yeah.
across the border, but I guess
But
not.
we sent a box of candy to another channel who lives in Arkansas, Hike and Deep, and they had never even heard of Smarties. Like they were like, "What is this? These are the weirdest things ever. They're flat candy. They look like
described it as
dimes."
when they ate the Smarties, they described it as like a flat M&M, right?
And I don't
Yeah.
think they were very impressed with them.
No.
No,
You
they
know.
didn't like them.
But they said that they had Kit Kat. They didn't have as many flavors of Kit Kat that we do. But I don't know. I think when we asked before, they had these, but I don't know.
Brian says the Kit Kat logo is different too.
Really?
Oh.
Weird. But yeah, they definitely had no idea what Smarties were. Like they didn't even
No.
know what they were.
No.
They thought they were the weirdest things in the world. Which is weird because like we have Smarties and M&Ms here.
Yeah.
That's sorry. Brian said yes. My mom is from Canada. She always calls M&Ms Smarties, but they're different.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have both. We have M&Ms and Smarties, but they're definitely two different.
Two different beasts.
Yeah, like Smarties are only chocolate and candy coated, where obviously M&Ms are you can get chocolate ones, you get almonds.
I know in the
Peanuts.
States
peanuts, peanut butter. There's a whole bunch of other ones.
in the States they have way more flavors of M&Ms, but we do have quite a few flavors of M&Ms.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So that's what we were talking about. So we did actually, if you look up Hike and Deep, so HIKE''N Deep DEEP. It's another YouTube channel. And last night they actually they went live for their very first time ever and on their live stream opened up the box of Canadian candy that we sent them.
I think it was a couple nights ago. Not that it matters, but just if anybody's looking
Oh,
for the
okay.
video, I think it was a couple nights ago. But yeah, it was weird because they had never heard of anything that we obviously.
What did we send them? We sent them maple syrup and then some candy, right?
We sent them maple
No,
syrup
wait a second. This is a test. Eric needs to remember what we sent because he was there when we bought it. This
and
is a
watch the
test.
video of
And
the,
watched the video last night.
And I watched the video too. So we
and
sent
was
them.
here when we packed
Okay,
it.
how many do I have to get right to pass the test?
You have to get all of them right
Oh
because
my
you
God.
just watched it yesterday.
Okay, we sent them maple syrup,
Hmm.
Smarties,
Yes.
hickory sticks,
Yes.
ketchup chips,
Yes.
all dressed chips.
Yes.
We sent them 2 kinds of Kit Kats. We sent them mint
Yep.
and then orange Kit Kats.
Yep.
And I said Smarties already.
Yep.
Caramilk,
Mhm.
caramilk bar, maple syrup, a toque,
Mhm.
uh,
You're missing one
Canadian,
thing.
Canadian flag badge.
You're missing one other food item.
Is it a salty or a sweet?
neither
Neither.
a dip.
Oh, Swiss chalet sauce we sent them.
Yes.
Yeah, whew,
See,
I got it all.
but if you like think about it, you can get it. But your automatic response is I don't remember.
That's the easy response. That's why.
So from now on, I'm gonna
I did the
make
same
you
thing.
I just want to-
stop and remember because you guys just say I don't remember because you know that I will.
I just want the easy way out.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of. I want the easy way out.
No, well, that's fair.
I'm just kidding.
So Brian asked, what is a coffee crisp?
Oh,
So coffee crisp is, this is obviously the Halloween-sized candy bar, but it's
Tastes
does it
like
actually
coffee.
say what it is? It tastes like coffee, so it's chocolate and it's all a bunch
It's
of
like a
different
wafer.
wafers with like a coffee flavored like candy inside.
it's
Yeah.
also called a dust bar
It's very.
because when you
Dusty.
bite it, like it's really crumbly.
Yeah, it's like when I say it tastes like coffee, like it's like tastes like candy coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not like a
tastes
strong
or chocolate
coffee,
Yeah.
but it's
yeah.
It's basically like a coffee flavored wafer covered
Yeah.
in chocolate.
yeah. But I think these are like Canadian specific. I think.
I had no idea.
He's never had a flavored Kit Kat. They just had the original ones. Oh,
Yeah.
and sweet and savory ASMR's here. Happy Halloween, she
Hey,
says.
happy
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween. Hello. Thanks for joining us.
I think we have quite a few, which is weird that we have
What
so
is
many.
this?
It's a random
That's
feather.
a piece of that.
The feather from the
Feather
boa.
boa.
It's weird that we have so many random flavors of Kit Kats, considering like we usually don't have the variety that
Yeah.
they do in the States. But I think we have like orange, we have white Kit Kat, the mint Kit Kat.
Banana.
No.
Oh.
There was, I think there's like a, I don't remember now, but there is quite a few. Well, for
So-
us, quite a few.
Brian saying so it's like a nutty bar but coffee instead of peanut butter flavored question mark. I don't know what a
it
nutty
is.
bar
we
is.
don't know. Never had a nutty bar.
That doesn't we don't have that at least we don't have it in Ontario where we live, so
Yeah.
It's like,
what is the arrow? Arrow is
So
just
that-
a this is just
Sure.
a chocolate candy. It's just
Plain
a chocolate
chocolate.
bar, but it's got lots of like
air bubbles.
air bubbles in it, so it's real light and fluffy.
Here, so we'll show you the inside of a coffee crisp
It's
bar.
like just a bunch of wafers.
Yeah, so it's just like you can see like the wafers inside there. It's like that's the coffee flavored wafer, and then the chocolate on the outside. It's pretty good.
I'm eating it now.
He said so it's a little Debbie nutty bar.
We don't have little Debbie up here, do we?
Yeah.
We do.
Those are those
Oh.
pumpkin dish we bought.
That's right. We
They're
do
like
have little
they're
Debbie.
like little pastry things usually.
We
Yeah.
do have little Debbie, but I don't know about that one. But it probably is. I mean, based on our description,
Yeah.
probably the same. But it's like a hint of coffee taste.
Yeah, they're good. They're nice little chocolate bar.
Oh my god.
But these are all Halloween size ones, so they're real small, but you can eat like 1,000.
But I
of
was gonna
them.
say that means you can just eat like a million.
You see more, right?
Sorry, I ate a narrow bar. I shouldn't eat it on camera. It's not polite.
Hey, that's
This is
like,
a mukbang now.
Yeah, it's a
That's right.
mukbang.
Turn into a candy mukbang.
Let's play a game.
Watch a grown man eat till he vomits and
Let's-
cries in shame.
Let's see who can eat the most candy and whoever gives up first loses.
Oh.
Oh, sweet and savory says I got so much Halloween candy. It's not enough kids out.
Oh.
That's
yeah.
always the dilemma, right? Is how much candy do you buy? Because
Yeah.
you're never sure how many kids are gonna show up.
You buy the big box, and then if the kids don't show up, well, I guess you get the candy, right?
We did
Which
the same
is-
thing. We had like no one show up to our house, so
To eat that because
we have a bunch of candy, which
I'll
is
eat it.
some of it's down here, and then there's a whole bunch more upstairs.
Coffee crisp.
And then I just go out trick or treating with my 2-year-old nephew and my 1-year-old niece.
And we
then just
steal their
all
candy.
candy.
Stupid kids! You're only one. What are you gonna do? Do nothing.
I gotta tilt this camera. It's like
You gotta tilt it down a little.
no, like this way more.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just
Don't worry.
Kelly's gonna come and adjust the camera for a second, so it might.
no, it's fine.
Don't be alarmed.
I'm just doing that.
There we go.
Don't be afraid. We know what we're doing.
And I have a blanket down here because it's cold and it's winter and it's
It's actually,
It's not that cold today.
No,
but
today was kind of warm up.
it's been
kinda-
raining all day, so whenever it rains, you just feel like. Does anybody like the word damp? I hate that word. But you just
Damp?
feel like
Damp or moist.
Both of them are
Moist
evil.
is a bad word.
Both of them are bad words.
She's just hiding her PJs.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that
Right,
Kelly?
my PJs.
She broke the you're like a news anchor. They always wear like shorts and stuff underneath the desk, but you don't have a desk
I
covering
know,
all
because
the
you
way
can
That's
see
not
from
at
the
all.
side. And I did have my jeans on, but after the 700th chocolate bar, just wasn't happening anymore.
No way.
Well,
like-
Sweet and Savory says she loves the rain.
I
Oh.
like, I don't know, it's weird. I like the rain. I like the rain on like summer nights when you sleep, when it's cool enough to sleep with the windows open and you can listen to it, or like rain at the cottage at night. I love that. But yeah, like during the day, I mean, if I can stay home and just be under the covers in my PJs watching movies, then bring on the rain.
I love a good thunderstorm.
Yeah, I do too, and it is very calming.
Brian here said he had snow today.
Oh,
Snow.
don't say
Did he
that,
say where he's
Brian.
from?
No, I was gonna say, where are you from? You must be obviously north.
Hopefully far away
North
from
or
us.
west, maybe?
Yeah. We didn't have, there's been snow around us, but we had a few flakes on the weekend, but
On
nothing,
Saturday.
nothing really substantial.
Hopefully he lives far away from us.
I'm not ready.
Not at all.
Colorado Springs.
Okay,
So,
so that's far-ish.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Whose belly was that?
Oh, my belly. It's not reacting to all the sugar I've had today.
Oh my goodness, we're all gonna like.
yeah, snow will be coming, but hopefully we still have a couple of
Okay, so
weeks,
I'm
maybe
gonna
a month or two.
I'm gonna sound like I'm completely like just naive and stuff, and I mean I personally am, but I did know this. But anyway, I've been watching some videos of people who live in Alaska. Holy crap! If anybody out there lives in Alaska, like, good on you, because it sounds so like crazy. Like, especially, like, I know probably not all of Alaska, but, like, the really north parts of Alaska, I always heard that, you know, obviously they have lots of darkness, they have lots of daylight in the summer, but I was, like, watching, and, like, literally in the winter for, like, 2 months, they have 0 daylight.
Oh, yeah.
Like, zero daylight.
Yeah, it's just dark for 24 hours.
Like,
And then the opposite, then they have sun the whole time.
well, I was
like,
watching
when it's,
one, and she's like, yeah, you know, we gotta get the kids home, it's really, really late, like, they were driving the car, she's like, it's really, really late, and she's like, yeah, it's, like, 1 a.m., and I'm like, what? It's like bright and sunny. So weird. I don't know.
That is a weird experience.
It's so crazy to even like fathom that happens.
Yeah, what Brian said, it's like the Yukon, only farther, lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's there's some remote places you get north, and
yeah,
you're so
like,
close to the Arctic Circle that
But even to just like, you obviously hear about people, like hear that it's like that, but then like see, it's just crazy to me. I couldn't even imagine. I guess if you live there, you're somewhat used to it, but could you imagine like 2-3 months of like 0 or like
yeah, well,
1
as I
hour
said,
a
if you
day
see like
daylight?
some of the houses are painted these crazy bright colors and stuff to
Yeah.
try and make people feel so they see something bright.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's
Trying to
and
improve
so,
the,
You know,
the
because
morale.
depression
So not
and stuff
only
like that is a
that,
huge problem in these places. Yeah.
when it's like 24/7 dark, it's like -4. Excuse me, there it goes. -40.
Well, yeah,
Like,
that's the
holy
thing too. It's
with like
Oh.
4 feet of snow. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
awful.
it's not like
That's
they're not.
feeling.
It's not like a tropical paradise.
No,
They're
no, no,
still
no.
like.
Eek.
But
Oh, it takes a tough person to live in these like live in places like that. You got to be
yeah,
mentally tough to
Yeah.
like it's
I freak out. Like, it's been raining for 3 days and I get like claustrophobic. Like rain, like dark where there's no sun, I start getting claustrophobic. I can't even imagine. Like, that's crazy.
Now you realize like what is it, seasonal affectiveness disorder or something like that? SAD.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's a real thing.
Well, you need sun. It's the vitamin D, right?
Yeah, the UV rays and the vitamin D and stuff. It makes you feel
Just feel better.
I feel alive.
I feel alive now.
But yeah, we know. Well, we have the time change coming up
Saturday.
this weekend, which always I hate it. This one's not so bad going
'Cause you
back
gotta-
an hour,
you earn an hour of time.
but I really hate the time change. I wish we just get rid of it.
Yeah.
I know there's lots of countries have started to do that, and I really hope that Canada jumps on that and says, forget it, no more.
No more screwing out the time.
I find now as I get older, I feel it a lot more, especially the spring forward one. Like, it takes me weeks to,
Get on track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes I don't think I ever actually get on track until we go back again.
But there is nothing better than it being like 9:30 on a summer night and it's still,
Still sunny out.
or like just the sun's just going down. I mean,
Yeah.
those days don't last very long. Like, there's probably only like a good like week or two where it stays bright that late.
Mhm.
But you know, throughout the summer, it's usually like 9 o'clock, 8:30.
Oh, what's the comment there? Sorry.
So yeah.
Yeah, Brian says time change easier now that electronic devices automatically adjust.
You
Just
remember-
I wish the microwave would. Yes, my microwave is always off.
Remember having to like, when I was a kid and it was the time change and my parents changing all the clocks the night before we went to bed, but sometimes they would do it like a couple hours before we went to bed, so you're like, what time is it? Did you change this clock? Like, yeah, it's way easier now where the devices just do it for you.
Brian asks, how old are y'all?
Really?
Old.
Can I lie?
You can lie. It's the internet. It's full of lies.
I'm 25.
I'm 39.
39. 25.
Who knew they were so old? I'm
Yeah.
only 25.
You're hanging out with a couple of old
No
dudes.
kidding. See ya.
Sweet and Saver said, I'm just happy it's cooler. My electric is going to be a little cheaper.
Yeah.
Yes. Brian's 42. So we're not too far apart then.
No.
Just we're all a couple of young bucks.
I'm only 25, so I'm a little bit way younger than you. So.
If you believe that,
A
we've got
lady-
some swampland in Florida
A
that'd be perfect
lady
for you.
a real lady never tells her age. I just made that up.
The
I don't
one
know.
wearing satin bunny ears.
Playboy bunny ears, thanks.
But yeah, the time change is always a pain. So something to look forward to this weekend.
I don't, like I said, I don't mind the full back one because I get an extra hour of sleep. There's nothing better when you because it's Saturday night, so I'm a night owl, I'm up late, and it hits 2 a.m., but then it's like, it's only 1 a.m.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
Well, I always find that even the next week, it's like this time last week was,
Yeah.
there's only 6 or there's 5, it's always a weird. Brian says, my grandmother never told me her real age until she was 80. Then she didn't care anymore.
When I hit 80, I'll be the same way.
Yeah, if you get to
Maybe
that age, then
85.
it's like you can say whatever, do whatever.
My grandma just always forgot her age when she sort of hit.
60?
No, like
40?
no, like when
Like
she was like in her
70s or-
70s.
yeah.
But how old are
Okay.
you turning, Grandma? I don't know. You knew she knew. She just
Yeah.
was like, oh, I don't know. So yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's turning 90 in like
Soon,
a
right?
couple
Yeah.
of weeks.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
That's crazy.
My grandma just turned 90, like, in September.
Yeah, if I could live to be 90, I wouldn't complain.
It seems like more and more people are doing that now. Sweet and Saver says, "LOL, I forget my age now."
You know
I forget what day it
In
is.
all honesty, though, like I do, lots of times I have to actually stop. I'll rewind for a second. A little while ago, I think it was before my last birthday. I remember it was like a month before, and I was thinking about it, and I legitimately was thinking I was turning age a year younger than I actually was. And then I remember being like, no, I'm not turning that age. And I lied awake, like, for an hour, being like, no, I was born this year, this is the age. And then I was like, oh my god, no, I'm actually a year older than I think I am. And I was like, had the calculator out, minusing the current year to like the year I was born. And yeah, it was very sad because I literally was thinking that I was turning a year younger than I actually was.
Oh, man.
That was really sad.
That was a sad,
It made
sad
me
year.
really upset.
Ugh.
And I never actually really cared about age. Like, I didn't care. I would tell people how old I was until the past couple of years. Now I'm starting to get that, no, don't want people to know how old I am.
I just find, like, honestly, I don't really think about it that all. Like,
I don't either, and I
it's
don't
not-
feel like I am the age I am, right?
think-
So,
turning 40 might be like,
That might sting a little more.
or just kind of one of those things we might think about
Yeah.
a little more, whatever. But
we always think of like, wow, when I hit 40, I would have thought I would have been here, or here. You can't help but do that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
sort of has that age where they're kind of like, shit.
I thought I'd be doing this by now.
Yeah. But, I mean, your life goes in paths for certain reasons, so.
And Sweet David, I don't act my age exactly. I don't think I act like I'm 39.
I act my shoe size.
I don't act like my age of 25. Just kidding. We'll just keep that our little secret between all you guys that I'm 25, but I'm obviously same age as them.
Yeah,
Makes
I
me
think
feel better.
age is all just.
It's a number.
But you
it's
know
all-
what is,
there's people who are 25 that act like they're 90. There's
Very
people that
sure.
are 90 that act like they're 20.
but you
Yeah.
know what I'm noticing now? I think it's because I'm starting to notice the like physical, like aspects of like, okay, like I'm getting older, like, you start getting those like wrinkles right here as a female.
Go
Rose feet.
bald.
No, but I'm saying as a female, like I've been starting to get like the wrinkles here. I have kind of the bags under my eyes. I've been pulling a little bit more gray hairs than I've ever had to pull before. That stuff kind of stings when you're like, the gray hair, whatever, I can, if I have to, I'll dye my hair, whatever I need to, or just pluck it. But it's these like wrinkles right here. Whew.
That's
those
why
suck.
I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna wear sunglasses all the time. Oh, take these off. It's bright.
Oh,
Those-
man.
I'm just gonna be
Those
that guy who
suck.
just wears sunglasses. I'll be like Jack Nicholson, always in shades,
That's right.
inside, outside, day, night.
It's a key.
Might be dangerous driving.
It takes 5
but,
years off your looks.
That's right.
But I feel like it's hard to like age like that as a female. I mean, I'm sure for guys they have their own things that they get like weird about, but like me, like it's just the face, like the skin, the face is the thing that's like I look at myself now and I'm like, oh shoot.
Oh
Starting to look
shoot!
old.
Oh no!
I
That's
gotta,
why just
like-
grow a beard.
I gotta spend like an hour and a half with your nighttime face routine, hoping to scrub away all the years that you didn't care about skincare away, and then try to make up for it now.
That's it.
Kinda
That's
sucks.
right. Just grow a beard. But then I grow a beard and it's like, oh, there's some dirt. Oh no, that's just a big gray patch.
But then at the same time, I'm always like, you know what? You are what you are.
Could be a lot worse.
Some people don't even get to live this age.
I
That's
know.
right.
But
If-
you
if
can't
this
help.
is 1800s, we'd be dead by now.
Oh my
But
god!
you can't
Or
help
like
but
senior
having.
citizens.
You can't
Yeah.
help but having those like moments of like, ooh,
That's true.
when
No,
it like
you always
stares
get
at you
that,
in
like-
the face.
Yeah,
and
you
you're
always
like,
get those
that
moments where you're like, oh
sucks.
man.
Yeah.
Or sometimes
So-
it's like you move. Like I find, I'll twist somewhere and like, oh, I felt that. It's like that. Normally that's, you wouldn't even think of it, but now it's
Wah, wah, wah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
yay!
Halloween!
Welcome to our
Oh,
channel.
uplifting.
Welcome to our inspiring channel.
People were in.
Our actual videos are better. Trust us.
Hiking
Are they?
Deep says boo.
Whoa, hiking deep. Hey, we're
Happy
just.
Halloween, buddy.
I am so sad that we missed your live stream. Well, I missed it. I was sleeping because I think you guys are earlier than us, so I was probably long in bed. What's 8 Central here? Like what, 8 p.m. Central?
Probably
Probably like
10?
9, 10,
Oh, well,
10.
I was probably in bed, but yeah.
But yeah, we watched the replay though. It was awesome seeing you
Yeah.
enjoying some of our stuff. Some
How'd
of
you
the
like
stuff
those
not
Smarties? We got a whole ton we can send you.
enjoying. We got all our Halloween
Just
candy
kidding.
here.
I know you hated the Smarties.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun to see you guys try the candy and all the different foods and which ones you guys liked and didn't like and all that stuff. It was great.
It was really weird seeing like a box we sent somebody in the mail, like
Yeah.
being opened up on like YouTube. It was like a really weird experience.
Hiking Deep says I was stoned out of my mind. Now we can send you some candy. I don't know if I get
No,
to
we
go customs
can't
or not,
send
but
it
we
over.
can
We
try
can't
and
Yeah,
But you can come here and you can have all the
we,
cannabis you
we
want.
can give you some of the government weed if you want.
That's
Yeah.
right. Now that it's legal in Canada, he did. Yeah, I didn't like the Smarties. He says.
I know. Smarties are not my favorite thing. Okay, I think you and I were having a discussion about this one. I think Smarties, like for me, and I know you said the same thing. Like Smarties are really good in like baked goods. Like
Yeah.
I know your dad makes like these Smarties
Yeah, my dad makes
cookies.
these like really good Smartie cookies.
Whereas like M&M's, I don't. Or like you said,
Yeah.
like ice cream.
If you bake cookies with Smarties instead of chocolate chips, they're better than if you bake them with M&Ms.
Yeah. So anyway, that's
Yeah.
Hiking Deep says again, we're coming in April or May.
yes. We'll definitely plan a.
Yeah, let us know if you're gonna be
Are you staying in Toronto?
somewhere around here. We'd love to meet up if you guys are up for it. If you're up for getting tripper-sized.
Tripper
I don't
size.
know.
Wow, that was really awkward
I
and
think
embarrassing.
are we exercise dudes? Is that what we are?
Mm,
I don't know what we
I
are.
don't know. It was
That
this
was a little
was
awkward and embarrassing.
this was in our bag of costumes for our video stuff we do.
I think this is from when I tried to work out once.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I love the celebration cookies and hickory sticks. Yeah, I noticed that you were all over those hickory sticks. Those things are amazing. I love them.
I grew up with those. Those are my dad's favorite. He had them all the time. But you're right. They're so freaking small that
You
like
gotta
you
grab
almost.
like a mittful.
But then you almost need a spoon because like you take a handful and they just fall everywhere. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I found too. Sometimes you get one it'll like go straight up in your mouth or something like
hit
scratch.
the roof of your
Just
mouth.
like scratch your mouth or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we would love to visit with you guys. Yeah.
Of
So
course.
keep us
Great.
posted because that'd be awesome.
I mean, we're gonna be pretty much like in our backyard. So.
Yeah, if you're in Toronto, you're right down
Or
in
even
the
still, even if you're just let us know where
hickory
you are.
sticks. Great. Did you put them in chili? Just
That
great
would be
chili?
really good.
That'd be good with the
You
salt.
mentioned that in the live stream.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be
right.
good dipping in chili.
Or just like
Like
crumble
put
the
them in
top.
like as like a cheat. Like
Oh,
yeah.
instead of like a cracker on
That
top.
sounds
I think
actually
so, yeah.
really delicious.
Well, because you get that like the smokiness of them and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be really good. Have to try that.
But yeah, if you come to Canada, let us know where you are, and even if you're like, we'll definitely come meet you.
Yeah.
Or you can come to here. It just depends where you are. Can take you out in the town of Burlington.
Borrington, some
Good old
people, some
Borrington?
locals call it.
Yeah.
Burlington is just a quiet little suburb, but like I said, Toronto's down the road, Niagara Falls the other way.
Yeah. But we have hickory sticks.
We do.
Lots of hickory
We have
sticks
lots of hickory sticks.
and weed, lots
And
of
weed.
weed. Right now it's only online, but if you guys come in April, then it'll be the stores will be up and
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
So it'll be like Weed Mayhem, I assume. I don't know.
Bayham.
That'll be a lot different. Oh, north of Toronto camping. Are you guys going up to like Algonquin Park or something? North of Toronto, I'm guessing that'd probably be weird.
Probably
Imagine they were
Algonquin.
going to where my cottage is. That'd be weird.
Key Sound.
Going out to Perry Sound.
No, I mean, who's gonna camp there? It's like.
Oh, Nintendo 2009. Yo, guys.
Hey,
Hi.
Nintendo.
Hey, Nintendo. How you
Happy
doing?
Halloween.
Thanks for joining us. I want hickory sticks and weed.
Who said that?
That's what Canada
That's
is.
hiking deep.
Oh,
That's all we are. Apparently, that's all we are now. We're a bunch of people that say sorry a lot, and
eat hickory sticks and smoke a lot of
we're all
weed.
becoming potheads.
Bowl of weed, bowl of hickory sticks.
Yeah,
Off you go.
but I haven't actually had
Combine them
hickory.
all together.
I haven't actually had hickory sticks in a really long time. Now I actually really want to go buy hickory sticks.
Yeah, they're good. I haven't had them in a while, but
But you
they're
know
good.
what sucks about them? Like
I used to
we
get them.
got the smaller bag, and they do come in a bigger bag, but it's not as big as a chip bag.
No,
It's
it's like
still like a
weird,
weird
like-
in-between size.
But like they're densely packed. Like you get a lot in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna send you a crap ton.
we'll
of
send
them.
you more for sure. Yeah, he said we'll bring a homemade southern chili. Ooh, that'd be good to taste.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Chili's always good.
Real homemade southern chili.
What's in your chili?
Chili, especially
Should I
now with
ask?
the weather get.
What's in your
Excuse
chili?
That could be
Maybe I don't want to know what's in your chili. I'm sure it's delicious, but maybe I'd rather not know the specifics.
well, maybe it's a secret recipe where it's like I'm not gonna.
Ooh, yeah,
Maybe.
you don't want to
You
spoil
know.
a secret recipe.
So Nintendo 2009 says Canada here. So I can use a send on sticks.
Send them
We'll
sticks.
send you lots of sticks.
What we should do, we should just we'll buy them at the bulk barn.
Oh, geez, a big bulk bag of them?
Yeah, rather than buying a little bag, we'll go to the bulk barn and just
Get one of those big ass
you
bags.
just load it up. You know, I'm assuming you guys have bulk barn down there. You know, everything's just in bulk.
And you just scoop it
So
all
there's like a
out.
big vat of. I know they have them there because I bought it before. You just buy it's like a vat of hickory sticks. You just
They go by
scoop out
weight.
as much as you want and just whatever you weigh it. That's
We
how you.
always go there before the movie theater because we're too cheap to pay $27 for a chocolate bar at the movie theater. So you go to the bulk barn and you just scoop in all your candy and then put it in your pocket.
Or go to the drive-in and then have a
Oh, yeah.
pizza underneath the blanket and then a bunch of candy underneath the seats.
Like I feel like we're always really like nerdy about like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get in trouble. We brought food in and we like stealthily hide it, and it's always like 15-year-olds who work there that could give two craps if I have like a
Yeah.
bunch of candy in
Yeah,
my
yeah.
pocket.
Some 15-year-old making minimum wage isn't going to be like,
No.
uh-oh, you brought in food. I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
kick
I
you
always
out."
feel like I gotta be like, ooh, stealthy.
Yeah.
We got Real Police Talk says Happy Halloween.
Hey, Real Police Talk.
Hey man, thanks for joining us. Happy Halloween.
I wonder if it's talking about us talking about weed.
That's
like-
like you got lip. There it goes.
I wonder if us talking about weed triggered this police guy to show up.
It's legal.
It's like that Twitter account #not a cop.
That's not a
Does
cop.
anyone know where the great parties are tonight? Asking for not a cop. So Hiking Deep says he's got beef, fat, 3 different beans, spices, Kansas City barbecue sauce, and that's in a chili. That sounds really good.
It does sound good.
That's
Yeah.
really good. So now's like the perfect time for chili when it's getting fall here, so the weather's starting to get cooler and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like this is
Another thing I need to clarify: when you guys were opening up and you had the hat, and like we call it a toque, did you say that you guys call it a toboggan or boggin?
I thought I said toboggan.
So did I, but then I was like, no, I've never heard it
Because
called
toboggans
a
are
toboggan.
one of our sleds.
Yeah,
we
that's
ride
when you
on.
like
Yeah.
sit on and go down a hill as a kid and be like, wait.
yeah. See, we call them. I think you guys probably call them sleds, but we call those toboggans.
Yeah, so it's just weird. And I've never heard, like, I've heard different slangs for, like, hats, like
I've heard like
toques
toques and beanies. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, toboggan?
Yeah, toboggan.
That's so weird.
Weird.
Yeah, because like I said, that's what we call
Like,
the
sleds.
sled that you ride down the hill. We call those toboggans.
Like, we'll be like, hey, like, well, hey,
Because-
do you want to go tobogganing? Not, hey, you want to go sledding?
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I that's what I think I would say. I don't say that often, but
No, I definitely tobogganing.
yeah.
So yeah, when you said they call them toboggans, like, oh, I've never heard of a toque or a.
I find it so cool to, like, these little differences that are just, like,
Little cultural differences. Yeah.
geographically, like,
Yeah, yeah.
you know.
Oh, Life of Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth, thanks for joining us. And Hiking Deep says we sled.
Oh yeah, so
Ah,
we
see,
toboggan.
there it is,
I mean,
the sled.
I have heard people say sled and stuff here, but like it's toboggan that I would say before
Yeah.
sledding.
Patricia Sprinkles.
Hi, Patricia.
Hey,
Happy
Patricia.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. It's the old pop and soda argument, right? We have pop, they have soda.
And can I just point out for all our new viewers that I had my Halloween costume before they did, and then they felt embarrassed that they didn't have anything to wear in the live stream, so they had to go digging through
The bin of old
the
clothes.
bin of old stuffed props we've used for videos, and this is what they came up with. So
I think we look pretty good.
I didn't say you didn't look good. I'm just saying that.
I think I was saying this might be a new style trend, maybe.
I'm not sure what
Just
you guys
wear
are
a
going for.
I'm wearing this to work tomorrow. I'm fired. What?
Like, I'm not sure what you're going for with it.
It was hey, these are weird and we don't wear them normally, so they're perfect for the live stream.
It's okay. I'm just boring bunny.
Boring bunny.
Hiking Deep says the caramel milk was awesome with cold milk.
Oh,
Really?
never tried that, but I love caramel milk though.
Caramel milk bars are great. The big thing used to always be the caramel milk secret was how did they get the caramel into the chocolate?
That was all the marketing
That was
campaign.
all their marketing thing.
What's
yeah.
the caramel milk secret?
And the
No one
commercials and
knows.
stuff.
Brian says we are from 1984.
Apparently.
That's what it looks like,
Nice.
hey? Kind of like a weird.
Not sure if you're about to go do a workout video or.
I think I'm dressed like Jim McMahon from the 1985 Chicago Bears.
Cool.
I'm gonna do the Super Bowl shuffle later.
What was I gonna say? I totally forgot now. Doesn't matter.
I don't know. Yeah, this is tight though. It's starting
Cut off
You
circulation.
have a
Yeah.
ginormous head.
Yeah,
Oh man,
But yeah, I'm.
too delicate for this stuff.
I'm too delicate for this costume.
I'm gonna need a coffee crisp, everyone.
Caramel and cold milk. I never would have thought of that.
You know,
Yeah.
the caramel milks are.
The cold milk would like make the caramel hard. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, or just
As you're eating
a
it?
combination. But yeah, that's interesting.
That sounds like a pretty good combo, though.
Yeah, I'll just try that.
I know.
I don't even want to look at candy anymore. But you know I'm gonna eat like more of these.
Oh, Hiking Deep, have you tried the chalet sauce yet?
Oh yeah. So we sent Swiss chalet sauce to Hiking Deep, which for anyone who doesn't know, that's a really popular chicken.
It's like a gravy, but it's for a restaurant chain that we have.
Yeah,
in
Swiss
Canada.
chalet is a restaurant, a chicken rotisserie chicken restaurant chain that's
And
really
they have a
popular in
dip.
Ontario.
Yeah.
And their dip is sort of what they're famous for. So we sent them a packet of it that you can mix with I think it's just hot water or
I
something.
think it's just boil it with hot water, yeah. But I always have it with chicken or dip. I know you're a big French fry fan. Dip your French fries in it. It's very good.
Yeah.
If you end up
Yeah.
liking, I know Eric hates the gravy,
I'm not a big fan of the gravy.
but it's really, really good in dipping your
I'm
fries
so
in it.
anti-Canadian.
Dipping your fries in it's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think on someone's on Hiking Deep stream, someone commented and said dipping poutine in that is really good.
No, they're saying
Yes.
make the poutine with it.
Oh, make
Yeah.
the poutine
Instead
with
of
that.
instead of having
Oh.
gravy, use the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Swiss chalet has poutine now, and you can choose whether you want gravy or dipping. Can you tell I've
Chalet
had it
sauce.
before or chalet sauce? And yes, it is way better with the chalet sauce with
Yeah.
the gravy.
Because the chalet sauce is like a side, it's just like a dip. It's not
Yeah.
a gravy. Where poutine is always just gravy and cheese curds. It's gotta be cheese curds, not can't be like cheddar cheese or that. It's gotta be cheese curds for real poutine.
When it like
Poutine.
squeaks in your teeth.
Poutine.
So Heidi said he allowed the caramel to melt to the roof of his mouth and he drank the cold milk. Haven't had the sauce yet.
That's a
Hopefully you guys
fancy-
like the sauce.
I don't know. It's acquired taste. I find people here like love it or obsessed with or like hate it.
Yeah, it's
so,
totally polarizing. You love it or you hate it, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah, like I love it.
I
I would probably
do.
like drink. I do drink it just when it's like left.
When my great grandma was going senile, she thought it was tea. Instead of drinking it.
That's a little gross.
I know, it was a little disgusting.
No, I mean like not that, but I'm just saying that would be gross to drink.
That's
it.
well, I don't like after the when you get to like that little, the very end after you dip on your fries and stuff, and the last little bit.
Oh, I really want French fries right now.
Everyone
What's
wants Swiss
wrong
chalet
with
right
me?
Oh,
So let's get
man.
Swiss chalet. Let's get the dishes is still going.
All I've done is eat.
I can eat it. He liked the ketchup chips as well.
They're one of my favorite. The ketchup and
They've
dill
been
pickle
really-
chips.
Yeah,
I've never been a huge ketchup chip fan, but I know you really like them.
I love them.
I like them.
I love they're really.
They're like a
good.
real like they have like a vinegary kind of taste to them.
Only the best ones are the Lay's ketchup though. All the other ketchup chips like you get, and there's like hardly anything on them. But the Lay's are like
The Lay's are good.
coated in ketchup.
And Brian's asked, Swiss chalet, do they deliver? Yeah, they
They do.
definitely
They do.
deliver. There's one right around the corner from where we are right
Let's give them a
now.
call right now.
It's basically like what I call. It's fast. It's like a family restaurant, but to me, it's fast food. Like you sit down. It's not fast food in the sense that it's like Wendy's, but it's like you order it. It's quick, but it's good, and it's not much more expensive than going to like a Wendy's.
I don't know if there's an equivalent in the States that I know of. Like a chicken, sit down chicken place.
I don't know.
There's gotta be, obviously there's gotta be something.
I don't know, like, does Kenny Rogers
Kenny Rogers Roasters,
And
yeah.
it's kind of like that. I don't know
I
how
guess so.
popular that is or if it's still around.
Kenny.
So Hagen said he made a cheeseburger and he used the ketchup chips in there.
Oh,
You have good ideas,
he's
sir.
going all over this stuff.
I
That's good.
enjoy your ideas. Those
I
are
know.
nice.
Brian says that in Colorado they don't have Lay's ketchup chips.
Really? Brian, you are missing out. Send us an email and we'll
Brian
send
said so. Kenny Rogers Roasters. That's in like maybe Florida.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. There used to be one up around here, but it went out of business years ago. But that's the only. I'm trying to think of other because it's not like Swiss Chalet is not like Popeyes or something like that. It's like an actual restaurant where you like mostly going in. It has takeout or delivery,
Yeah.
but you usually go it's like a sit down.
But it's like
And
quick,
it's
like
restaurant
you're
with,
in
like,
and out
waitresses
in an
and
hour. Like
Yeah.
it's not.
it's not
it's-
fine dining by any means.
No.
It's not fried chicken like Popeyes or
No.
Yeah.
KFC. It's
Rotisserie.
rotisserie chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like it's like a restaurant where you go and like sit down, like you have a
Holy
waitress
crap!
and stuff.
I want Swiss Chalet right now. And I bet you starting probably tomorrow because Halloween, Christmas starts
Oh,
tomorrow.
that's right. They
It's gonna
have
be the
their
festive special.
Oh, the festive special.
their festive special. So it's you get the quarter chicken, so it's basically like a drumstick or a
Breast.
chicken breast
Yeah.
with like stuffing, cranberry sauce, the fries, the chalet sauce, and then you get.
The chocolate.
You used to get a Toblerone chocolate bar.
Yeah.
They got rid of that, which is total BS.
Total-
but
total
I'm
dumb.
not gonna get into that. That's now you get
Hurts.
Lindt, 5-pack of Lindt.
which I enjoy way more.
Chocolates.
And I think it's like $12.99, which is pretty damn cheap considering you go to Wendy's here and it costs $9 for a combo.
For a burger combo is $9.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Like, so, Hiking Deep saying to Brian, Kenny Rogers roasted folded like a lawn chair here in Northwest Arkansas. And that there was one in Oakville, which is in
Really?
the town next to us, the city next to us. It was there for a while because I remember remember the Seinfeld episode with Kenny Rogers Roasters.
That's the only thing I'm thinking of. Never knew there was a real restaurant.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it was in
restaurant.
Oakville. I never went, but after that Kenny Rogers episode on
Where Kramer gets addicted to Kenny Rogers
yeah,
chicken.
so my buddy Ryan and I we specifically went to the
One in
one in
Oakville?
Oakville, and that was the only time I ever went there, and it went out of business. So.
You know what I'm really craving too? But I find we have a couple of them around here, like in Niagara, because it's a tourist spot. But I only really enjoy them in the States, and we have one in Burlington. But it's Denny's and Perkins.
Oh, Denny's.
Yeah.
Denny's
Denny's-
is
Denny's
crap
breakfast?
here. It's so expensive here, like
Yeah.
ridiculously expensive, and they
Yeah.
don't have as much variety on the menu.
They have way more variety in the States for some reason.
And Perkins, we have a Perkins in St. Catharines, like close to Niagara Falls. It's
Yeah.
not the same as.
There's one. There used to be one by the airport too. Remember that?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Why
they're-
do we always talk about food on here? I swear.
I think we need to change our channel to like a food
No
review.
kidding.
Yeah,
Not
maybe.
even a review, just like
food
let's
chat.
talk about
Food
it.
chat. Who likes food? I do.
Yeah, I do. Can't you tell?
Brian says he doesn't like Denny's or Perkins, but can't beat Cracker Barrel.
See, I'm not a Cracker Barrel
Oh,
fan.
We did Cracker Barrel. Well, for me, I think I did it once in the States, and I was kind of like disappointed.
We don't have Cracker Barrel. We don't have up here.
No,
at
I've only been
all.
like once or twice in the
We
States.
went to was it Grove City or no?
No, that was when we were going. A bunch of us went to Boston,
Boston. That's
Yeah.
it.
and we stopped in. That was in Albany, New York, I think, somewhere in
Yeah.
Albany or
And
something.
then
like
you
that is
guys
where
asked
we-
for a beer and they don't
Yeah, I
serve
asked,
it.
Yeah, I know.
for, I asked for a beer at
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker
And
Barrel.
they're
They
like-
looked at me, I had like 3 heads.
Like,
like,
this is
oh.
a family restaurant, sir.
Like, sorry.
Get out.
I do like the Cracker Barrel store. That's cool.
Although I did buy the Cracker Barrel, that little game. I'm assuming that's all of them.
Triangle
Was that little triangle where you've got the little pegs? You got to try and skip them all.
Yeah.
I've actually bought. It's actually in my bar upstairs.
Yeah. But Cracker Barrel, like, I don't think it was bad food per se, but it's just sort of that, like, home cooking, like, meal, and I'm just not.
So I'm not a big gravy fan, and everything
No.
seemed to have gravy on it there.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll
So
be good.
Brian said that would be like getting a beer at Shoney's. LOL.
Which
No idea
Shoney's?
what
I don't-
Shoney's is. You're talking
We're
to
Shoney's?
Canadian. I don't
Canadians.
understand the.
Yeah.
So
We-
obviously that's another restaurant
Yeah.
or something. But
Yeah,
so yeah, but apparently ordering beer at Cracker. Obviously everyone knows that they don't serve alcohol,
I didn't
but
know.
we didn't know.
maybe in the hick Canadians like, can I get a cold
Hey,
one?
we're
She's like,
Canadian. We wanted beer.
Yeah, just wanted a beer with your dinner. That's all.
Yeah, I was, and just like I do like Cracker Barrel more than Bob Evans. I went there once or twice. Again, like, it's not bad. It's just I'm not, like, I just
Like,
want.
remember that Quake steak and lube? That was,
Oh
that
yeah,
wasn't bad.
Quaker steak and
That's
lube.
good.
So Hike and Deep says, sorry, so far you are getting various flavors of Oreos, full-size packs for Eric, caramel Milky Way, Steve, cherry mash.
Oh, caramel Milky Way. This is gonna be great.
Awesome.
Milky Way was the
Oh,
was the
man.
best. Thank you.
So Brian says he doesn't like Bob Evans either.
No, I just not.
Quaker steak and lib. Hi, Riley and Dad Save the World. Hey
Hi.
guys, how you
Hey
doing?
Riley, welcome
Long
back.
time no chat.
Happy Halloween.
He says Cracker Barrel is nasty.
I agree. I wasn't a big fan of Cracker Barrel.
I guess for me, I just found it kind of the.
On my bucket list though is In-N-Out Burger.
You gotta go like west for that.
You gotta go
don't
like California for that, right?
Oh darn! Gotta go to California.
I know. I've never made it that far west.
No.
But everyone says like the In-N-Out Burger is amazing.
No.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, Riley. He says Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween!
I can't believe it's October 31st. It's
But I'm kind of.
Oh man, it's gonna be like Christmas tomorrow.
But I'm kind of excited. I do have to say that aside from the warm weather in summer, from now to like December 31st is my favorite time.
Really?
Like not, excuse me, weather-wise obviously,
Okay, yeah.
but excuse me, but just like there's always stuff going on. Like you have to plan things. You always like, you know, when you grocery
Lots of
shop,
get-togethers
when
and
you
stuff.
grocery shop, you're buying more different foods because you have like people come over and
Yeah.
like it's just
Yeah.
different. And like you go out to the malls and you go shopping and there's lots of people around and you get hot chocolate at 10 o'clock at night because you're like whatever, I'm out shopping. You know, just weird things like that.
And there's still pumpkin spice lattes for you.
They do.
Yeah.
And like like Christmas get-togethers happen and yeah, I
that's
just
thing you got all that. Yeah.
love that. Anyway, that was my little.
Brian says In-N-Out is not worth the trip unless you're from California. I was never so unimpressed. LOL.
Oh man, that bubble burst.
Now I feel like you just gotta go just to like
Ah.
see if he's right.
It's a long drive to California.
Yeah, you might want to make sure you're going for have
Have
more
of a reason than just an
yeah,
In-N-Out
just
Burger.
go for the. This
Yeah.
was terrible. That was not worth it.
Okay,
$3,000.
Yeah,
What was
take- drive home now.
the other place that everybody always talked about, and you said you had it, and you were like
Checkers?
No.
Oh, White Castle.
White Castle. To me, those look gross.
Well, they were just. They weren't. I mean, it was just like a little hamburger.
But I know, but like everybody's always like, "Oh, White Castle," but they just looked gross.
The little sliders. I've never tried them.
Yeah.
The problem with that was we were in Chicago. I drove to Chicago with a couple of people to go see the UFC, which is it's about 12-hour drive. And on the way home we had White Castle, but they stopped to get White Castle at the start of our drive. I'm like, I'm not eating 15 hamburgers before a 12-hour road trip because I'll shit myself before we get out of like
I
Illinois.
don't think a big dump in the back of your car here, man.
I can eat White Castle. Awesome. Yeah, I was not.
They just look gross.
So it wasn't great anyways, but just
Yeah.
the whole, I was like, this is not how I want to try and indulge on White Castles right before a 12-hour drive back to
Yeah.
Yeah.
with guys that I don't, yeah. Open the windows, yeah.
Gross.
Open the windows out. White Castle's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, In-N-Out always sound. In-N-Out's the one where they do like. I mean, I know other places do, but you always see like the celebrities. They always have like the lettuce wrapped ones at In-N-Out. You get like instead of a bun.
That was the one, is that the one,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
trying
not
to
going for
remember,
lettuce burger.
No, I know.
what's his face, the guy, Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it, I think it was him talking about how that was like one of his favorite,
Burgers.
like cheap, not
Oh.
but just like a
Like
fast
a
food restaurant. type
fast
thing.
food burger?
I'm pretty sure it was him. I don't remember now, but for some reason I remember seeing him on a clip somewhere of him talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I want
Lots of
burgers and
that's the one thing in the
fries.
states. You guys definitely have way more like restaurants
Like,
and stuff like that. Like
so-
we have McDonald's, Arby's, Harvey's,
All the big chains.
like that. But
Burger King.
then once outside of those,
It's
yeah,
really
there's
hard
not.
to have.
There are some other ones like but even Five Guys, like they're
No.
good. But
Five Guys. Burger Priest. I don't know if that's in the States.
Hero Burger, like
Hero
that was
Burger.
just shit to me. It costs so much money for
Yeah.
what you're paying for because everything was like, oh, it's another $1 to add this, another $1 to add this, another $1 to
The
add
only
this.
thing about Hero Burger is that they have New York fries there.
Yeah, New York fries is good.
I can use White Castle. The White Castle. The beef is like grease scraping. They
Ugh.
apply onions to trick the taste buds. I can use Dairy Queen is the king.
How many
Dairy
times have I
Queen.
said I've always wanted to try a burger at Dairy Queen because they
I've
look
only had
really
ice cream
good.
there.
The only thing on it, Smarties Blizzards.
Oh.
Best thing in the world. Obviously, you
So
guys
good.
don't have them because you don't have Smarties down there, but Smarties Blizzards are amazing.
Yeah. So our Dairy Queen up here, they use Smarties in their blizzards instead of M&Ms.
Yeah,
And then they switched a couple years ago to M&Ms.
it broke my heart.
Big uproar. Everyone was like, "Where are the Smarties?"
At
I'm
least
still
between the
hearing
two,
about
but I'm
it.
not sure about anybody else.
It was a national crisis.
I'm a
I stopped eating them. I was like, "Fuck you guys."
I'm a chocolate chip
I'm not
cookie
going to
dough.
Dairy
My
Queen.
French, but
I'm a chocolate chip cookie dough girl, so it didn't affect me at all.
I was rattled to my core, and then they came back, but now it's just like that. They could just go again tomorrow. We can't do anything about it.
But you guys
Yeah.
had the Burger King Smarties
Yeah.
milkshake.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Burger King, they just opened up a new one around the corner, and
I love their Whopper.
I
The Whopper's solid.
it's cheap. It's dirt cheap.
For us,
which
it's dirt cheap.
Yeah.
you can get 10 nuggets for $2.99.
Yeah.
Where if I went to McDonald's, it's probably like $7.
Just
Oh,
for
yeah.
the
Just
nuggets.
for the nuggets.
Nuggets.
I'm not paying. So it's like, well, I'm not paying $7 for nuggets now if I know I can get it for $2.99.
Yeah.
So
Burger
like
King.
one time, all of us stopped at Wendy's. We were out somewhere. We stopped at Wendy's, and I think for like 3 of us to get a burger, fries, and drink combo, it was like, if not over, very close to $30 for 3 people.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Like that's
it's-
insane. I'd rather
For
go to
fast
Swiss
food.
Chalet and
Yeah.
spend an extra 10, and all of us could have had like real
like
full
a sit
meals.
down meal. Yeah. So now these guys are talking about crystals, which I don't know.
What's crystals?
Yeah.
Like time crystals?
No, like it's a restaurant chain.
Oh.
Okay, I will be back in a few minutes. I have to...
Brian's saying it's the Southern White Castle.
Oh.
I'll be back. Don't miss me. See, I gotta hide my video.
So yeah, not a fan of it. Riley says he'd have to be way overserved at the bar, so he'd be super drunk to go eat it. Pal's sauce burger, but apparently that's a East Tennessee thing. Hike and Deep says he'll be back in 5.
Oh, he's taking a break?
Yeah,
Sweet.
man. Yeah, you guys have your restaurants are totally different than what
Way
we
more
have
variety.
up here. Yeah, just go to Waffle House. We don't have
a Waffle
we
House.
don't have Waffle House up here.
No.
I know you guys do in the States. We see it, we see it on TV shows and stuff like that. But
Do we have IHOP? No.
there are
in
some
Niagara
places,
Falls?
but it's not IHOP anymore, isn't it? Didn't they? Isn't it? Or was that just remember they're gonna change it International House of Burgers or something like that? Was that
Really?
actual? I don't know if that was a real thing or if this is like a joke.
I don't know.
There was an IHOP in Niagara Falls.
Okay, so we have one in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, so if you go to Niagara Falls, because obviously it's a big tourist place, and it's also right on the border to the U.S. So there's like a Ruby Tuesdays and a couple other more American chains that aren't very common around here.
What are they saying?
So it's like so is IHOP now called IHOB? I'm International House of Burgers. I'm positive
They changed it to a burger place?
they changed,
Weird.
sort of trying to get away from like we're not just pancakes. I think.
Or we're not just breakfast, we got more
Yeah.
stuff.
But I remember because there was a whole uproar about
No, we're not gonna like that.
yeah, so that whole I Am Sam movie where he worked at IHOP. Is there someone that's like, what's the point of watching that?
I
now?
totally forgot about that movie.
But so I wasn't sure if it was like an actual thing that they did or they were like, hey, we're changing International House of Burgers. Everyone like lost their mind and Brian says we have a lot of shitty restaurants here in the U.S. More variety doesn't mean more options.
That's true.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I finish my food at Waffle House, T-minus till I've.
What do you say?
As soon as I finish my food at the Waffle House, the T-minus 10 minutes counter starts until I have violent dumps.
That's me after a Big Mac.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I find a lot of that fast
Like
food.
McDonald's, it tastes good, and like 10 minutes later, you're like, oh my god, what's inside me?
You know what does that to me, but I still is Swiss Chalet.
Really?
I love it. I think it's the sauce. I love that stuff, but
See, it's bad sauce.
as soon as I get home, it's like I just
Yeah.
I just open the door.
Hightail into the bathroom.
I can usually walk,
Yeah.
but it's a straight line to the bathroom, and I'll be back in half an hour.
There better not be anybody in there.
Give my regards to the chef. So Brian says I love the loaded hash brown, slides in and out. Tastes good but flushes me out, and that's what I think the Swiss Chalet is for me here.
Yeah.
Why do I keep getting these weird alerts
VPN?
from? Yeah,
I don't know.
not even on. Oh well.
So who's in the chat with us?
We have, I think it's just a couple of people here. Do a refresh. Yeah, Brian, Hiking Deep, and Riley, Dad Saved the World.
Sweet. Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
So then now that Mrs. Tripp is gone, how old are y'all? 39.
39.
39.
Yep.
Across the board.
All of us.
Yeah.
Don't tell Kelly we gave her age away.
Riley's dad said maybe it's all the oil. Yeah, I think it is the grease and the oil, yeah. But yeah, it's crazy all the different restaurants and stuff like that. Like, so we go to you know, for us, like we can get to Niagara Falls, New York, or Buffalo, New York in like less than an hour. Well, even where we go, we've been to Cleveland, which is a couple hours.
Was it like 3 or 4 hours to Cleveland?
Yeah, and then we on the way to Erie, Pennsylvania. So it's fun to go over there because a lot of times we like to go just for the something to, you know, to get out. It's nice to go, you know, as like going to the States, but it's fun to see the different restaurants and stuff because
It's stuff we don't have up here.
yeah, at all. So it's always weird, like the Quaker Steak and Lube and things like that, where it's
Yeah.
you
And
know.
things like, you know, TGI Fridays. We don't have TGI Fridays, do we?
No,
so.
I don't think so. Not that none that I know there used to be one, but
Yeah.
yeah, as far as I know, no.
So
Not,
yeah, places like that, like Applebee's and TGI Fridays,
yeah.
where you have like, you know, all you can eat apps and stuff like that.
Olive Garden.
Olive
We
Garden.
don't have Olive Gardens anymore. At least again, not within
Yeah.
100-kilometer radius of here that we know of.
Yeah.
Riley's dad. I went to Niagara Falls when I worked on the movie Tammy. Oh, that's the one with Melissa McCarthy, right?
Oh.
That's really cool. Were you in Niagara Falls, Canada, like in Ontario, or Niagara Falls, New York? Yeah, it was. So yep. Because I'm like Tammy. I know that.
Yeah, that was Melissa McCarthy. I forget who else was in that movie.
U.S. side.
U.S. side.
The U.S. side's cool. We went there. We've been there quite a few times, but there's because in Niagara Falls, Canada, there's casinos, but there's also if we cross over to the U.S. side, there's
The casino?
yeah, just Seneca Casino. Is that
Yeah,
what it's called?
Seneca.
Yeah. So we've gone over there a few times to the casino and stuff like that. Emergency vehicles, trains, aircrafts, etc.
Hey.
Hey man,
thanks
happy
for joining
Halloween.
us. Happy Halloween.
Oh, he stayed in the Seneca. It's
Oh.
nice there. It's not a bad. It's expensive, that place. I know the hotel
It's a
rooms
pretty
there
big
are-
casino.
Yeah. Yeah, the falls it's neat. It's different. It's going through a whole kind of revitalization, at least on the Canadian side. I saw a video the other day. They're building a huge outdoor complex, like resort style hotels, malls. It's gonna be
Yeah.
massive. It's not gonna be downtown. It's like
Yeah.
I think it says a 7-minute drive from the falls.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. It's gonna be done by like 2022 or something like that.
Yeah. Big changes coming.
Oh, didn't realize the bottles of water in the fridge weren't complimentary. Yeah, those
yeah.
mini bars and stuff, especially when you're in like a Seneca, like a higher end hotel. Everything costs money and it's
Yeah.
not cheap.
It could get dangerous quick.
Yeah, a bottle of water is like $10 or something crazy
Yeah.
like that, or sometimes they might have like little things like peanuts or like candy, like little candy bars and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, I'll nibble on some of it. $8 each.
$8 for a bottle of water?
I had a hot tub in the floor at the foot of my bed though. That's pretty
That's
sweet.
pretty sick.
Yeah, just don't drink the water from the hot tub tap. I guess not the
Yeah, drink it from the tap, stuff from the
not the bottles.
mini bar.
You figure you know obviously when you're paying that much for a hotel room that they would just everything would be complimentary, but they're like, nope, we know you. If you're staying here, we know you got some money, so we're gonna take as much of it as we can. Because the last time we were over there, we were just around the corner from the casino. We didn't stay in the. Oh no, Kevin Jordan.
Oh no, Kevin Jordan's here?
He says woo.
The king of ketchup
Woo.
himself? Woo!
You've probably seen in a few of our videos, what does Kevin putting ketchup on? He is the king of ketchup. I don't know, I'm trying to think of
The
whether.
salt and love sauce.
I'm trying to think of aficionado and what that rhymed with, but I couldn't think of anything. Not much, Kevin. Happy Halloween, man. Hope you guys had fun. How the girls on sugar comas right now? Are they still running around like maniacs with the sugar, waiting for that crash? Speaking of sugar, I'm gonna steal another Aero bar.
I saw the shark costume you're wearing. You got a ketchup bottle costume and the shark costume I think I saw you wearing this year.
And Kevin said they are high AF.
They're high AF. Oh man.
Kevin's got 2 adorable daughters, Dylan and Kyla. So they're running around like maniacs right now at his house from all the Halloween candy they've been eating, I'm sure, for the last couple hours. I'm getting my sugar fiction too.
What'd you have there? You had an Aero bar?
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna steal.
I can't be around candy.
It's hard to like.
Oh no, Matthew Kowarninski.
Uh-oh, the brother's in the house.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Happy Halloween, brother.
How many trick-or-treaters did you get to the house this year? Last year you had 10, I think.
Kevin's saying Kit Kat or bust.
Kit Kat it is.
Yeah, I have zero willpower. Like this, a bowl of candy like this, I'll just slowly pick at. Every time I walk through a room, I'm like, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh. Like James Woods and...
Oh, they're just little too, so it's easy just to be like...
Well, and that's the thing. It's like, oh, it's just a piece of Aero bar. And then next thing it's like, I've had like 40 of them. Why do I feel so gross?
I don't understand.
Oh, Riley Dad says he's got to get up early for work tomorrow. Happy Halloween. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks
We'll
for joining us.
chat again soon. Take care. Matt says they have it. You got about 30 people.
30, I think that's more than last year. Last year you guys didn't even break double digits, I don't think.
That's what I was saying this year. I noticed our neighborhood was like packed full of kids.
For the first time ever, there's kids walking through the condo complex.
Yeah, usually it's fairly
That
quiet
I
around
read.
here, but this year it was busy as anything.
Are you joining us, or what are you doing?
I know.
Kelly's standing awkwardly off camera right now. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what she's doing.
Matt or
Kevin Jordan's here, and my brother.
I heard.
Kevin said
Yeah.
we had more teenagers than little kids. That's good, I guess. I don't know. Teenagers are always like that weird. Sometimes it's like, how old are you?
Oh man, I was a trick-or-treater when I was in grade 9, and some lady like spit in my bag.
That's Caledonia for me.
I
Maybe
know.
that was her present. She gave that for everyone. I can't afford candy, so here I'll hawk a loogie. And then Matt said, "Oh no, what did you give them, Eric? The kids that were trick or
I didn't give them
treating.
anything. I got home from work, and then I came over here, so I saw kids in the complex, but I'm like, I'm not sticking around, so I don't. I can't give you anything. I'm sorry. I'm that guy.
What if I just gave you some money on my wallet?
It's okay. We're the
Why don't you
only.
just spit in their bag?
We were the only.
Here's a Caledonian treat.
We were the only house in the street that had our lights turned off.
That's what Kevin just said. The Donia special.
The Donia special. Oh no, that's something else. You get that behind the arena.
Cheapskate. Matt's calling you a cheapskate.
I was even playing.
You were at
it's true.
work.
I was at work, and I got home at like 8. And there's just a couple kids going through the condo complex.
There's no willpower.
You went to Smarties now
I
too.
didn't
Oh, I
want that.
can't even. Like, I'm gonna throw up just looking
Do you want
at
to
it.
get their Kit Kat?
No, not
Alright.
even. I just want to brush my
Oh,
teeth.
Do you want it?
If you don't want it, we'll have it.
I just want to brush my teeth, so I hopefully wouldn't be tempted to eat anymore.
Kevin said, hi, Kel.
Hey, Kev.
Well, such a warm greeting. Hey, Kev. Hey, Kev. Is there still bitterness because he beat you at the ketchup challenge?
No, I can accept defeat.
Okay. But this isn't what Kevin putting ketchup on. This is Kevin Jordan who's joining us.
Oh, okay.
So you can be friends.
All right.
It's a different,
It's a different Kevin.
Don't worry, I have a few challenges that I'm... See, because I know Kevin's like me, and he can't say no to a challenge just because, I don't know, that's just the way he is. And I can't say no to a challenge even if I know I'm going to epically fail. So I have a few I'm working on up here that...
Kevin's still mad about the pumpkin. She is, Kev. That.
I know, nobody liked my pumpkin.
You got like.
I free-handed that.
No. Someone liked your pumpkin.
Yeah, you got it.
No,
I think they all were tied.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Look-
Actually, I think I had one over you guys, the last one.
Logan's World liked you.
And I think they put me over.
They gave you like a whole 2 and
Yes.
to our whole 1 each.
I think I had 2 though for some
Did you have
reason.
2?
I had Kevin and Happy Canadian.
I think I had 1. Like I think it was I can keep like mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the
Woo!
challenges
Thanks,
I want to
Aggie.
do is I don't even want to say it because I don't want you to say no until I really officially challenge you to it. So, Michael's. It was a Michael's special. Is this
You
what
want to
he's
read out the
talking
beaker?
about?
Yeah.
Oh, this from Michael's. They had a bunch of Halloween.
Eric's cooking meth now. He's like Breaking Bad. His is orange instead of purple. It's in a blue though.
Business has been bad this year, so I gotta cook meth on the side. Sorry,
Yeah, well,
everyone.
now you just gave it all away.
Oh.
They're all gonna call Crime Stoppers on you.
They got fancy. Like this is this glows in the dark.
But I think
Skull
that
Cup.
one's the one I picked out.
This is yours.
Cause
No,
remember,
you got the purple one. I'm sure.
No, because I remember I picked the glow in the dark, and then you were like, "Oh, that," because you had it first, and I was like, "I'm getting it." And it doesn't really matter. I'm just.
We should turn the lights off and
Stop
see if it
fighting
actually
over
glows.
cups.
But yeah, you
We
can't
should.
see their skulls. They were all from Michael's,
These ears are itchy.
It's Halloween. You have to wear it.
and that's where the beaker was from. Kevin, Eric is making crack.
Crack kills. So I'll just drink this.
I have quite the
Saving the
hairstyle
world.
going on right now.
Whoa.
Look at how angry I
Oh, my
got.
head is sore from this headband.
Hey Kevin, did Danny dress up at all, or I saw a bunch of your costumes?
Oh, Matt knows. Matt said gotta get the Sudafed. Oh,
Oh Jesus. I think he's the guy cooking the meth back home.
he's the Heisenberg.
He's Caledonia
That's
Heisenberg.
right. Say my name, Heisenberg. Goddamn right.
Goddamn right.
That's a great.
Can we talk about food again? That was fun.
Can we talk about Halloween stuff?
Yeah, does anybody have any ghost stories?
What about Halloween movies?
Oh, has anybody started watching that series on Netflix?
Oh, the haunting of Hill House.
Haunting of
Yes.
Hill House.
I watched the first couple episodes. It's good.
I think I've only watched 2 episodes. Well, no, we watched it last weekend because we're like, let's watch it and see if it's actually scary, and then we can do like a reaction video to it.
Kevin said, "I heard it was shit."
I heard it was shit.
It's not like,
It's got the kid from E.T. in it.
but it's not like, oh my gosh, this is the scariest thing in the world. It's just kind of like,
It's kind of creepy.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's like subtle creepy.
What's
right?
creepy? I was watching. I was saying this to Eric. I saw online that someone had one of the directors on it, but there are like ghosts and people all in that movie in the backgrounds that are like, unless you're kind of paying attention, you won't really notice
So
them.
it's like subliminally.
Yeah, so
scary.
there's lots of like subliminal stuff like that. Eric saw a ghost when he lived in the apartment.
Really?
That's what Matt's saying. Oh, is that kid? You remember that?
When
Oh
you're
yeah, the
running.
creepy like kid by the lake when I was running. That was
Yes.
weird.
Hey, happy Canadians!
Hey,
Hey.
happy Canadian. How's it going, man?
How are your kids? Are they in bed yet, or are they still in a sugar high?
That's what Kevin. I asked Kevin. He said the kids, his girls are.
Yeah, I was watching.
These girls
yeah.
are running around like maniacs.
Kevin, I don't know if it touched your bum.
That's creepy.
It did.
Oh, they're sleeping.
They're
That's
sleeping.
good.
That's good.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
Yeah,
well,
that's
it's 10,
It's 10.
and they have to go to school
Oh, yeah,
tomorrow.
it's
I'm
10
sure.
Oh, that's true. Shit.
And there's a Wednesday. It's I gotta take the garbage out still.
Oh my god.
Adulting.
Hashtag adulting.
That's right. I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep wearing this headband and.
Doing stupid shit.
Oh, we were gonna go to Seneca, but I didn't get there in time. My niece and nephew were over at my house, so by the time they left, it was too late. We figured Seneca would be pretty.
Pretty crazy.
Quiet.
Like dead. Yeah.
Seneca's always fun. So for you guys in the chat, Seneca is a street downtown in Burlington which has lots of older houses, but like 80% of the houses do it up with haunted
Well, they
houses and
closed the
stuff.
city closed
so they
the
actually
street.
closed the street.
Yeah.
So it's just a sea of people and stuff like that. It's really cool.
They do a really good job on that street with.
Happy Canadian. It was packed.
And it was it turned out to be a beautiful night. Like the rain stopped, and it was night. Like it was warm for Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like beautiful. So it was good for.
Yeah, it was a perfect night for it. So Seneca's always popular because there's
Yeah.
probably at least 30 or 40 houses that
Yeah.
participate with some sort of Halloween
But they have
thing
like
out front of their
they'll
house.
have
Or
people like dancing and like spooky glow in their costumes.
Projections,
Like, yeah.
those-
projections,
things.
yeah, they have all sorts of, yeah.
It has been. It
Kevin's
was
the
really
best
good.
weather for Halloween of the year.
Even
yeah.
though earlier today I was like, oh, this is gonna suck. It's so rainy.
It ended up being pretty nice though.
It was perfect.
It stopped raining early enough that it wasn't like wet out
I know,
and
it's,
stuff
like,
like that,
dried
so it
up,
was
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember as a kid being in like, you basically your Halloween costume was covered under a snowsuit.
Yeah.
Like it was just.
My first time going for Halloween, I was Batman, but it was a Batman like cape over top of a snowsuit.
Yeah, pretty much.
We were saying too, I think because the time change hasn't happened yet, the fact that it's a little lighter out, so we went out with our niece and nephew around 6:30, so it was still like bright out.
Hi,
but-
Joy. Did you get them at Walmart?
Oh.
That's where I got mine.
How you doing, Joy? We were talking earlier, saying we love to watch, and we can't believe we missed the live stream of
I
you guys
know.
opening our stuff, but it was great
Wow.
watching the replay. It was fun to watch you guys
Yeah.
open up the box of all our goodies.
And for being your very first live stream and being nervous, like you guys said you were, you would never know.
You guys did really good.
Yeah, it was awesome. Live streams are fun. They're weird. Even today,
It's a little nerve wracking.
I'm not sure if you'll see or not, but we had our first kick at the can of today's live stream was a bit of a shit show.
Technical difficulties
It
right off the
always
bat.
is.
Yeah.
She said she doesn't remember. She's had them a long time.
Oh, yeah, I got mine. I had to dress up to go to work, and I like dressing up for Halloween, but to go to work in a Halloween costume just feels like a pain in the butt. So I went to Walmart and got it actually was a set that came, I think it was supposed to be like a Playboy bunny set. Had like the bow tie and the you know, what's that thing
The
called?
bunny tail?
The tail. But I just stuck with the ears.
Oh, Happy Canadian says his Halloween vlog's just uploading.
Oh, nice.
Give us something to watch when we
Sweet.
wrap up here. Sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
And Hiking Deep says, Joyce says they had fun doing the live streams. We'd love to have seen you guys.
I'm gonna double check that we should, but just in case, I'm gonna double check that we have the bell notification on so that if
Yeah.
you do go live again, I don't miss it because I don't remember seeing the notification. I know you guys went live around 8 o'clock your time Central. I don't know what that is to Eastern, but not super different.
Yeah.
No,
I
think
can't
it's like
imagine
2
I was in
hours.
bed, so I'm gonna make sure because I don't want to miss you guys. I was really sad when I found out that we missed the live.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know. I was totally bummed. I was like, oh man, it was
Yeah.
fun to watch and see it. So it's
I was in the Pusa stream, and then Hiking Deep was there. It's like, hey, we just
Yeah.
did your unboxing. I was like, oh, we missed it.
I know, it sucked. Oh, you vlogged down at Seneca? Yeah, I imagine it was really, really busy because we went last year or the year before when it was like crappier out and it was still
It was
packed.
still
really
people
busy.
love Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few. I saw a few houses are out and about that like some people really go all out for Halloween. It's really cool.
When I was a kid, my dad used to decorate. We used to spend like
Your dad's scary enough on his own.
we used to spend like the week before Halloween, like we'd make like the decorations were
Dad,
so
where'd you
shit.
get these fake skeletons?
The decoration-
Yes, they're fake.
They're
The-
fake.
the
Get
dec-
dig it, kids.
The
They're in
decorations
the
were
freezer.
super shitty because they were homemade decorations. Like we didn't go to Walmart now. Like you can go to Walmart and buy everything, but we would like make little ghosts out of like little white. I don't know what it was.
Probably sheets
And stuff, and hang them in the tree, and then we'd make like our own little like scarecrow with like
Listen,
stuff
Matt,
with newspaper.
Halloween is annoying.
Halloween's annoying. Aw. That'd be a.
No, I've
Halloween's fun.
always loved Halloween.
That's just a party pooper answer, Matt.
Yeah, I've always been a huge Halloween fan. Happy Canadian said now Christmas begins. Yes,
I was
I
just
know.
saying how excited I am.
Christmas starts like now, pretty much.
Yeah.
I know there's like we were saying there's like
The unwritten.
the unwritten sort of rule that everything's supposed to sort of wait till after November 11th,
Which is Remembrance Day. Yeah.
after
Yeah.
Remembrance Day. So most people, I mean, now if you're putting up Christmas lights, it's pretty early.
Yeah.
Even November 11th, that's still like a month and a half.
I agree, Hiking Deep, because my notifications were on for Happy Canadian as well, and I don't remember seeing notifications in the past little while when he uploads a video.
But the one thing I did notice, and we have to double check, is when you do it on the desktop, you can under the bell. There's like sub options for the notifications or something like that.
Oh.
I noticed that the one day I was like, oh,
So is there like a sub option for the mobile app or something, or?
not so much that, but like how it or when it notifies you. So I noticed that on the. I don't want to do it now, but yeah.
They're already rocking the Christmas music. I was just saying that's
Who?
probably not going to at least start till tomorrow. Sorry, I'm reading my phone, the messages.
No,
I
no.
can't
Who's
see.
rocking the Christmas music?
It's at Hallmark.
Homework.
Oh my
That's
god.
true because we were at the mall and I saw they had a whole bunch of
Sorry, I'm blind with these glasses.
Christmas stuff
Oh,
there.
I was
That's
like,
why
why
I'm like-
can't
I'm
you read it? It's right there.
I know you're putting this right there, but like these aren't my glasses. I can't read what's going on.
I
was
can deep
so
said yeah,
confused.
so she didn't
I'm
know
blind
about
right
this.
now.
I didn't know about those sub options either, but I was mucking around on my computer and saw that there was like different options you could choose for the notifications. So
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
have
go
to
check
take
that.
a look again and see. Yeah,
Because I know
Matt said university killed Halloween for me.
that's supposed to be the funnest time is when you're in university and Halloween.
Yeah, you just get dressed up and.
And Joy said Halloween is our Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Halloween. Walmart's already doing Christmas stuff as well.
Yeah, our Walmart and Costco have all had Christmas stuff up for a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
Not
they
like
don't-
the full flood. It's kind of been like the Halloween fall stuff's here, and then Christmas is slowly just.
It's like the toe in the water. It's like we know,
Yeah.
and now that Halloween's over, it's just
Oh, like tomorrow
Christmas.
you're gonna go to the store and all the Halloween stuff's gonna be in a big bin for 80% off, and then
Oh,
it's gonna be
man.
Christmas.
It's the best sale for like candy ever.
It
oh
is.
yeah.
But
Yeah, you
like,
can
do I
go-
really need to go buy more candy?
But it's like 70%
I
off
know.
You
tomorrow.
don't need to, but it's so cheap. How could you not?
I know.
Maybe I need to buy a whole bunch of mini chocolate bars so that I can use them for my Christmas baking that I don't ever do.
Or we could just buy a box and leave it, and I'll just slowly eat it over the next days
No,
and weeks.
No
and-
willpower.
No.
No.
See, like,
We're not going to this pile of
Well,
stuff
see,
already. Been
this
eaten.
eases you into the holiday season of eating, right?
That's right.
Good thing it's like heavy sweater weather and
Yeah.
layers, and you can hide all the bulges and.
I can hide a double chin with my scarf.
And like Happy Canadian and like Kevin, if he's still here, like they have all their kids candy too, because nobody wants to give their kids that much candy.
No,
so
you gotta restrict
help
that
them out a
stuff,
little.
yeah.
So like they're even like, you know,
Your brother says no more candy.
$30
More
in candy.
candy.
So how much candy, like approximately how many like mini candy bars is that for $30? I'm just curious to see the price difference, because I could tell you $30 here isn't gonna get you a crazy ton amount of candy bars. Eric's yawning again.
Sorry.
Yeah, well,
Well, I mean, it would probably get you like
I'm trying to think, what do they charge you for 100, one of those?
The box
like
of
12
100 is like,
bucks.
yeah, 12 bucks.
13
12, 13 bucks.
So I guess we get like 200,
So it's
300 bars for $30.
Yeah.
That's a
So
lot.
it's not that bad.
It just depends how much you give away when, you know, how
That's
many
true.
kids you got and
Like,
stuff
are you
that.
like a 1 bar per person kind of person, or just like a?
A handful for each
Happy
kid.
Canadian says, yeah, go to Shoppers tomorrow, all candy will be clearance.
Actually,
Oh.
I might go like after this.
Go drive up to Walmart or go to the 24-hour Canadian
Shoppers.
Tire or Canadian or 24-hour
24
Shoppers.
shoppers
Yeah.
on Guelph Line.
Costco had the 120 boxes on sale for $11. I found that this year, like Halloween candy felt cheaper, and there was a lot more sales earlier.
It seemed like everywhere
Yeah.
had Halloween candy this year. Where
I got
sometimes
some
it's,
at Metro. It was like the big box of the Smarties, Kit Kat. This box basically, it was $4 for the 100 bars.
wow.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Well, it was $4.97, so $5 I guess.
We got a dozen mini chocolate bar bags, about 20 bars. So what's 20 times 12? Quick.
120.
Oh, well, that
No,
was
it's not.
really.
It's 144.
Okay, I was gonna say that was really embarrassing for me, but he just gonna.
I got the wrong answer anyways.
Okay, so I
240,
guess
isn't it?
240.
240.
240. My math
So I
muscles.
guess it's about the
My
same.
math muscles destroyed.
Yeah, no, that was weird. I was
Yeah.
gonna be like, "Ooh, I suck." That was awkward, but then you gave the wrong answer
I
twice.
know. I was just got nervous and started shooting.
And I just
started shooting
I
numbers
was just
out.
waiting. I'm like, that's not right.
and I just trusted.
140, 280.
I trusted what you said without fact checking myself.
Oh, there's lots of kids
Oh,
running candy.
I wish we had lots of kids. Like when I was a kid, I lived in a neighborhood that had a lot of kids, and like my parents used to have to buy like 200, 300
Yeah.
pieces of candy. Like so much fun. I love when they all come to the door.
Although it seems like this year, it's getting back to our neighborhood now. Where for the last since we moved here,
For like 10 years.
it's been like pretty quiet on
years?
Halloween.
Yeah.
But this year it was like, oh wow, there's lots
years
of
in May.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 years in May will have been here in this house. Yeah. We also gave
Aw.
out a lot of glow bracelets and lanyards with candy. That's really cool.
The first year we lived in our house. I wanted to be like the cool house in the hood, and I didn't really know what the Halloween situation was like. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to Costco and buy the full size chocolate bars, and then all the kids are gonna be like, yeah, that house rules. We had like 3 kids.
Yeah, that was awesome. I had so much chocolate bars left
Yeah,
over.
was so
you had
awkward.
probably like 50 full-size chocolate bars left in your house for you.
Yeah, I was pissed though. I was like, really? I didn't want
See,
that.
Matt, I agree. I don't care if you're 15, but if you're dressed in a costume, you can get candy. But when you show up in a jacket and be like, trick or treat, no.
Yeah.
At least put an effort in.
Bruiser 613.
Hi, Bruiser.
Says, thanks, folks. Hey man, happy
Hey,
Halloween.
happy Halloween.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, if you're gonna come out of my door and want candy, at
I
least
don't care if you're in a
dress
costume
up.
and you're 22, I'll give you candy. I don't
Seriously?
care. Yeah, you dressed up. You
Give me
put
some
an effort.
candy.
I mean, you didn't dress up, but
Oh. This is a dress up.
the older
It's a
kids
headband.
can be a pain in the ass, only just because they usually ring your doorbell at like 9 o'clock when your lights are off, and you're like, damn it. And I have a dog, and my dog barks every time the doorbell rings, so it's really.
And then
Yeah.
also sometimes they're idiots too. They try and
Yeah.
do.
I
stupid
agree. You
stuff.
have to be in a costume
Yeah.
to get candy.
I'm always curious, like the next morning after Halloween, seeing like whose house got egged, where the pumpkins got smashed, all
Our
that stuff.
our old house when I grew up was like backed onto a busy main street,
Yeah.
and so we had a lot of like late night probably who were out in the bush
Oh
drinking
yeah.
beer
Yeah.
back in the day, and like we would always have to bring our pumpkins in when we were done for the night, or else guaranteed they'd
They
be
get smashed. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually tomorrow driving to
You'll
work, or
see
you'll see
smashed
like
ones.
through some of the cities, through some of the side streets, the pumpkins.
Yeah. Didn't someone's like shed get caught on fire a couple years ago? That backed onto like the
Yeah.
soccer field.
Yeah. Someone
Last
torched
year
their
was a
shed.
pirate, and I was where were you guys this year? Did you dress up?
Eric Matt says your pumpkin
Did you
safe in
carve
the
a
garage.
pumpkin?
Yes, I did carve a pumpkin.
Oh, you had a little Fam Jam pumpkin carving.
Well,
sesh?
just I carved mine. Matt carved his later, I think.
Oh, so you literally just sat there by yourself and carved a pumpkin?
Yes.
Oh, well, that wasn't as like homey and family.
No,
as
it
I
wasn't.
thought
It wasn't a family carving session. It wasn't all let's
Oh.
gather around and carve pumpkins together.
Oh, that would have been way more interesting than just Eric sitting on the floor by himself carving a pumpkin.
I used the kitchen table.
Okay.
I'm not an animal.
Bruiser says Halloween aftermath. Yeah, exactly. The one thing I don't see it, I mean, maybe, but like Devil's Night, do kids still do that? Like
I don't know. That was last night, right?
Should have been, but
I didn't see any.
I was out around 9:00 and I
Damage.
didn't see anybody out on the streets or anything. And,
Yeah. There used to be like, there's some kids like soap things, and egg
Well,
things,
that's when they would
TP
go.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that
I mean, I'm sure it is, but
happens anymore. Now it just happens. They gotta be careful.
we
now.
also
All
live
this
like
happen-
in a street that's like kind of buried in streets.
Yeah, well, not even
right?
that. I was just thinking more like you can see, like even the house of the guy around the corner, like he just got security. Like a lot of houses have security cameras and stuff now
Yeah.
too. Like you,
Yeah.
it's not like it was, that
I know.
so many years ago.
I love watching the security camera videos where people try to steal like Amazon like boxes, and then something
Sorry,
stupid
I was
happens.
laughing at the comment.
Oh.
Joy just said, no, it's rained all day without a break. Steve wanted to dress up, but he couldn't decide what was scarier, the creature from Alien or Trump, so he let it go.
Maybe you consider it a weird Trump where the
Trump
alien comes
alien?
out of his stomach or something.
And it's like a,
that.
a little Trump that comes out of his stomach.
Or be like in Spaceballs. Hello,
Yeah.
my baby. Hello, my ragdown. Never start singing.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Trump would probably be scarier, but then you
think
can
so.
get a lot of people that love Trump and just egg your heads.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely a polarizing topic.
Oh yeah.
Even up here, but yeah. For a second, Matt said, I thought he wrote Halloween after meth.
Oh, Bruiser's in Ottawa.
Oh, you're in Ottawa, eh? I saw 613. I was wondering if that was the area code.
Area code.
My sister's out in Orleans. So I was FaceTiming her and my brother-in-law, and they're out with they have a couple, my nephews are out there in Ottawa. They were out running around like little maniacs when I was FaceTiming them. They were at home with all their candy.
All high on sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel I'm all the power to all you parents out there who have their kids. Because I mean, how can you not let your kids eat the candy? No, dear, you just went and got 175,000 pieces of candy. You can't have any tonight, or you can just have one. I mean, I'm sure people do, and that's awesome. But I mean, like I know my sister, my nephew's like almost 3, and he was just like, another one, more, and she was kind of just like, whatever, get it out of your system, eat it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, all those kids on little sugar highs and then having to get their butts up in the morning to go to school. Whew.
Good luck, kids.
Happy Canadians. Did you guys enjoy the hometown hockey event?
I never actually went. It was too shitty weather for me.
We went, yeah, we
We
went.
went
We
during the
were, we got, so we went, we didn't vlog it at all. We got, it was actually kind of cool, but we were hired to go down and shoot it for a company in Toronto I've been working with. So we were down there with our cameras for a couple hours on Sunday. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. I wish I could have enjoyed it more because we were just basically just down there with the cameras shooting it, all, like trying to cover it all.
Yeah.
But it was cool, yeah. We, seeing Darcy Tucker floating around and.
It would have been cool to go down at night again and go check out
Yeah.
the concert and stuff.
Yeah, I wish I had been. Yeah, we were only down there for a few hours. We didn't see the Walk Off the Earth concert.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, Hike and Deep voted for you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. That's where Hike and Deep voted. I got one vote from Hike and Deep.
I don't know. I was thinking that I might have squeaked out with one extra vote, but we don't. I have to go back through the.
Let's go back
comments
and count the
tally.
ballots.
Yeah. And for some reason, I think Kelly might have tied, but I'm not sure.
Jimmy Kimmel doing the thing where parents pretend. I love those videos.
Ah.
I
think,
can't wait to do it. That would be funny to do to like your nephews who are a bit older, like Grayson.
Yeah.
Like we threw it
Or
in
like
candy.
Kevin
Oh, he-
should do that to his kids.
Oh, Kevin, is Kevin still with us?
Oh
I
my
don't know,
gosh,
he might be
because
gone,
I feel like Dylan
Dylan
could
would lose her
potentially
mind.
have an epic. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Kylo would have the more epic reaction.
Yeah, maybe.
Which
I don't know.
But I think that would be hilarious.
But
Or
so-
it would just be an epic fail.
So
and
Happy
then
Canadians said it was so much fun down at the hometown. Dude, were you down there for the actual live show when they went live with Ron McLean and Tara Sloan and doing the whole thing?
He had footage of Walk Off the Earth on his vlog, so I'm guessing he was down there for all that,
It was
right?
so busy for me. I couldn't do that. There was way
Yeah.
too many people down there.
For anyone who's on here that doesn't necessarily know, hometown hockey is obviously we're in Canada, so everyone
Aw,
loves hockey.
Come on, I'm not showing Eric that comment. You're gonna make his ego too big.
What did it say?
No, see, I have 2 channels, so my other channel votes for Eric.
So Eric is the champ. Eric
But he might
the
have
Great.
tied then everyone too.
Woo! Thanks, guys. You're the best. Not so good
Yeah, I
now, huh?
freehand-
So you might have tied. We might have a 3-way tie.
I think I'm
too,
three-way
then.
tie.
Oh, I don't like ties.
So anyway, sorry guys, I was saying this hometown hockey we're talking about is it used to be CBC, but Rogers Sportsnet, which is one of our sports networks up here in Canada, does every Sunday night they go to a different town in a different city across Canada and do like the live broadcast for the Sunday night hockey game. So it was in Burlington.
Yeah.
So they were downtown and they do a whole like concerts and like there's like events kids can play and all this stuff. So it was in Burlington on the weekend, so it was pretty cool.
Sorry, go ahead.
Matt Cummings didn't vote due to conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest. It's fine. Family members can vote still. It's fine.
You don't have to vote for Eric, 'cause it was shit.
Yeah, I mean, you weren't going to vote for him anyway, right? So.
How you vote affects your Christmas present this year, Matt.
Oh no.
Matt will just tell you what he wants
I was
anyway.
just say it was in a golf
You
gift card.
guys, your family stresses me out with gifts. When Eric always talks about gifts and how you guys do, like, you guys stress me out.
Hiking deep. I bet live hockey is fun. Live hockey is a lot of fun. It's I was at a game a couple of weeks ago. I managed to get tickets from my brother-in-law to the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm not a fan of the team, but it's a lot of fun. It's really fast paced. You know, there's lots of action, lots of they're getting nothing better than a good hockey fight live. That really gets everyone cranked up. It's fun. Matt says, I vote Eric.
Oh, no, you
Thanks,
don't.
Matt. Oh, I just won. Thanks, brother.
It doesn't count.
That doesn't
Oh,
count, yeah.
that's no fun. You guys are cheaters. Don't be sore losers.
What are you trying to look up here?
No.
I'm just trying to look at because I'm blind without my glasses, so I can see the comments.
Oh, okay.
I just can't get them up here though.
Here, let me see.
So for anyone who has included, Matt is Eric's older sister.
Oh.
No, he's my younger brother. Do I have an old version of the app, maybe?
No. I can't remember.
Oh, that's hiking. Joey saying Steve has a really strong chance of being cast for a new show on the Discovery Channel.
I was telling you about that because
Oh,
I remember
I
him
remember.
talking
Cool.
about it.
Yeah,
and,
that's awesome.
And I was in the Pusa chat, and I think he would mentioned it to Pusa about getting. And I know in your live stream you said you guys had a phone call the next day. I think.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's really sweet. How do you guys connect with Discovery Channel?
Sorry, Bruiser, we're talking about, we did a video, a pumpkin carving challenge video, so we all carved
At the
pumpkins,
bottom when you hit top chat.
and then we just showed our pumpkins on the end of the video and asked everyone to comment in the comment section to which one they liked the best.
Okay, no, that's wrong, Matt. Because from what I hear is that you guys literally tell each other, okay, I want a grocery store gift card. Which store? Freshco. And then Eric will be like, oh, I got a Freshco gift card from Matt. Like, you guys just tell each other what you're getting each other. And then one year, I don't know if it was last year, Eric said that your dad had your mom's Christmas present on the kitchen table for like 2 weeks before Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? Come on, guys.
But now we get what we want at least.
Well, but there's no surprise. Like, come on.
No, there's no surprise.
That's part of the fun, yeah. So she said they contacted Steve, a producer from the channel. Wow, that's awesome. That'd be,
And I can be like, I know those
fingers
guys
crossed,
on that
yeah.
TV
Like,
show.
hey, we
That'd be
sent
so
that guy
weird.
chocolate bars.
That's right. He hated our
He
Smarties.
liked some of them, yeah. He hated Smarties, though. I don't know how Smarties I'm gonna have some more.
Oh my
damn
god,
it.
I can't. Like, just looking
A
at
little
that.
box of Smarties here.
Brushing my teeth did help.
Oh, I'm gonna brush my teeth. Yeah.
Because I don't feel like eating it anymore.
Joey
Joey loves
really
the
liked the chocolate.
chocolate.
I like M&Ms, but I love Smarties.
Matt, okay, you know what? If you guys want to do that stuff amongst yourself, that's cool. But at least have your mom's gift be a surprise. Like, come on, it's your mom.
Mint chocolate was Joy's favorite.
Sorry, that was my little... I always yell at Eric for this, too, even though it's really none of my
Christmas in the Komarniski house is very precise. you give a list, you receive the gift.
I know, but it's like, come on, like, at least a little, like, I know, because, like, you'll usually, like, we'll get together or whatever to do gifts at some point after Christmas, and then I'll be like, oh, what'd you get for Christmas? This. I'm like, oh, everything that you knew you were already getting, like, was anything a surprise? Like, I don't even think the chocolate in your stocking's a surprise anymore.
Well, I don't know exactly the kind, but
Oh, isn't it the same kind every year, I thought?
well, like, pretty much. But
So-
but you never know if it's gonna be there or not.
I know, true. But I just feel really bad for your mom. Like,
Happy getting into a nice little rant.
I'm sorry, but it just part of the reason why I love Christmases so much is that I love giving people gifts that they're not expecting. Like, so for my niece and nephew, they're like 3 and 1, and I don't even tell my sister what I'm buying for them because I want her to be surprised. Like, they don't care, they're little, but I want her to be surprised by it. Like, I just love giving surprises. I think I'm pretty good at surprises.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Anyway.
Yes, very good.
Okay, well, at least you hide it, Matt. Apparently your dad left her, what was it, a coffee maker?
It was a Keurig last year.
Yeah, the Keurig, like, on the dining room table, and your mom, like, walked by it every single day, and then your dad, like, she didn't wrap it, did she?
My dad doesn't wrap gifts. He gets
Who wrapped it?
My brother wraps quite a bit of my mom's presents.
Okay.
I wrap some sometimes.
But it was, like, sitting on the, like, really? Come on now. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know. It was a pretty weak effort.
That
on
was
my
bad.
part.
Dad is lazy.
That pretty much sums it up.
Thank God Klex isn't on YouTube.
I know.
You guys would kill him right
Oh,
now.
I love Christmas gifts.
His top would spin.
I still do Christmas gifts for, like, my sister, my brother-in-law, my parents, and all, like, extended family and stuff. I don't know, I like giving gifts. It's not always, like, great expensive gifts, but just, like I got a gift that I can't talk about because just in case he watches this, now I'm going to mention who it is, but I got a really awesome gift already.
For Blake Veneman?
You're not supposed to say in case
Oh,
he's
shit.
watching. Did Eric not just hear me say that?
He
Yeah.
doesn't- He's not listening.
He's not listening. But you didn't even say what the gift was.
I know, but don't even hint at it.
Oh, I won't say what that gift actually is.
Oh,
Matt,
your mom was there when he bought it. Like, he couldn't even go back out later and buy it and hide it. Like, come on, you people.
Oh, we suck at Christmas.
Oh my God, your poor mom.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Then take her to see an action movie or
Oh
something.
my gosh, I feel so bad.
Or Nancy.
Here's the Avengers movie.
Yeah, I love shopping for Christmas gifts. It's one of my favorite.
I didn't know that she was there when they bought
Yeah, well, the story just gets worse and worse.
it.
And it's not making you guys look very good.
I told you we suck at
And
Christmas.
they bought the Keurig with her credit card.
So
this is a great story.
So your mom bought a Keurig for herself.
Mom bought a Keurig for herself, and
And they couldn't even freaking use it till
and
Christmas.
my dad wouldn't even wrap it. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I'm so mad for your mom.
Oh man. Oh Jesus.
Like, I love shopping. I just don't have an unlimited bank account to shop. So why don't your dad just give me his credit card and I'll shop for your mom?
Heike D wants to know, do you guys want more Nutter
Yes,
Butters? Yes, please.
Yes, please.
I don't know why we can't. You know what we found up here though now?
Those
The
toasted.
Takis.
We saw
Takis.
Takis in the Walmart. I was like, maybe they've always been there and I've never ever seen them.
Yeah, I don't know, but after you guys sent them, we had them. Then it's like, hey, they're at Walmart.
And I bought a bag.
They're really
They were
good, but yeah,
delicious.
whether they were, it was just
She
a
got air
coincidence or,
Cool.
but now they have them at Walmart.
She also missed the joy of a surprise Christmas gift.
What's worth more, a surprise or air miles?
like 1 air mile, yeah.
It's probably at least 5.
Yes, I want to do an ornament exchange. That'd be fun.
That'd be really cool. Ornament exchange.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
I want to do
Yeah.
all the exchanges.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Your ornament will be a picture of me.
I'm
That.
sorry for your ornament.
But it's like gonna go on
Just
top,
what
it's,
everybody wants.
it's gonna be on top of the tree.
It's gonna be the top of the tree.
Like
Is
an
that-
angel
You are an angel.
wearing this.
I think Steve's on a sugar high now.
I
think
think so.
What's wrong with your angel? That's
That's a guy from YouTube.
that's the guy from YouTube.
I am so excited now. I want to set up my Christmas tree.
No, it's a little early.
You guys used to do 2 Christmas trees.
I know,
Matt
I
says,
did
how about we
used
do
to.
an organ exchange?
You can have any organ. My organs
boy.
are all bad. Like organs, like body
I don't think
organs.
anybody's any of my organs.
No, my organs are bad.
I'm
I
Direct
could-
from the
oh,
inside.
Joey,
Strawberry shortcake. Oh my goodness, that's like.
that's a
amazing.
crazy Oreo flavor. Remember they had? Do they still have? Remember they had like chocolate coated Oreos,
Cold.
coated dip.
chocolate. Yeah, the chocolate
they
dipped
did.
Oreos.
Yeah, and then the vanilla ones too. They.
I don't know if they have those.
I was gonna
anymore.
say, I just thought, yeah.
I'm still trying to
Do you
find.
remember
oh my
like purple
God.
ketchup?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a trend. They the
Yeah.
green or something, didn't they?
Yeah. In that course I'm taking for the small business thing, they actually talk about that and how it was a terrible idea. Ooh, Rocky Road. I love Rocky Road.
They
Road
have.
ice cream.
We have birthday cake Oreos. Those are delicious. I ate way too many of those in a
Okay,
sitting.
I'm gonna make a video next month explaining it. Cool.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, we'll definitely let us know, or we'll definitely
but-
watch the video.
And we need to find some more things. Like, obviously, Hike and Deep will send things that he loved, but we need to find more things that they don't have. And I feel like it's so hard. Maybe
Yeah.
we can send them some like British stuff. I mean, it's not really Canadian, but we can buy it here.
Yeah, we can get some British stuff.
Yeah, but it's kind of gross. Sorry.
Some of it's good.
But technically, you can buy it at Walmart. Some of it's
Yeah,
like
I
a
know.
flaky. It's,
Yeah.
Technically, if you can buy it at Walmart, it's like.
Can they get?
But
I
they
don't know.
can't get They don't get Cadbury in the States.
They don't?
Yeah.
I don't think so because
No,
it's
that's like a flake bar. Like we can buy it. We can buy it at Walmart. So
No.
technically, it's not the British grocer. It's
That,
not like
that's
it's
what
a,
I mean. Like,
so
we
it's
could
like
go
a-
for those kind of.
Yeah.
That's
some-
true. I guess it's just stuff that's like you can buy.
So we're
in
not
it.
like going to like a weird specialty store because technically it's Walmart, but we know from our living here that it's
We
not
have salted
really a
caramel.
Canadian thing, right?
Yeah.
We,
I think we should have one of those Macintosh bars. You know,
Oh,
those
the
you smash-
toffees?
Yeah, that you got to break.
Yeah.
There's one of those. I think those are down there. We should be
Yeah.
right. I gotta write this stuff down. I'm gonna forget it all.
I know.
Then I'm sure. Yeah. We had to figure. Can we send poutine in the mail?
we can't send poutine.
How do we send poutine in
We have
the
to send it
mail?
like
We can send the cheese curds.
we have to send the cheese curds, the gravy, everything separate, and then they get
Maybe a
like,
gift
make
card
them
for some
sell.
French fries.
Send them like a
No 100-gram candy bars. Nope.
No, we do not
No, we
have
don't have
those.
those.
No.
What do we have? We had no, we didn't have anything
What?
like that. I'm trying to think what's similar. Baby Ruth? No.
I'm not sure what's in a 100-gram candy bar to be like a. It's like a Mars bar. I'm not sure what's
O.
in it.
Henry? They have O. Henry's?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I think I should.
Do you guys have O. Henry's in the States?
I feel like that's a pretty.
Pretty common
Or
chocolate bar.
I don't think they have Mr. Big.
Maybe not Mr. Big.
Mr. Big Wonder Bar. Yeah, because I just had there was a box of Halloween candy. It had a caramel in it, so they probably wouldn't have. They don't have caramel. They wouldn't have Mr. Big and Wonder
No,
Bar.
because I remember watching I think I watched a YouTube video about people eating Canadian
Oh,
food.
Wonder Bar is the best. Oh, yeah, you have a
Oh,
Henry.
they
You
have
have
What
O.
about-
Henry, but I don't think you guys have Mr. Big.
and Wonder Bar.
Wonder
Maybe
Bar.
you probably had the band Mr. Big, but
Everybody
never heard of that
Mr.
chocolate bar.
Sweet.
Oh wait, that's Happy Canadian.
The
what is
100-gram
what is
candy
Wonder
bar.
what is
Okay.
Wonder Bar?
So Wonder Bar, Mr. Big. Let's send some of those.
Sweet, we're finding stuff, and it's so hard because like
Oh,
we
my
went
phone's
through.
over there.
We
It's
went
like,
through
I'm gonna write it down.
Walmart, and we went through Walmart, and we're
Yeah,
like,
I got
no, because we have it obviously, so it's hard to be like, no, they must have it, they must have it.
Okay.
Wonder Bar's delicious.
Wonder
Happy
Bar.
Canadian. Do they get the crunchy bar? I love Crunchy bars,
Crunchy's
too.
good. I used to
You know
like.
my favorite is
eat the
crispy
chocolate
crispy
around it.
crunch.
Yeah,
Crispy Crunch is good.
Crunch
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I've had for in years is a score bar. Oh, no, that's not true. Remember, you can buy broken score bars at the
Bulk Barn.
bulk barn. How about that? There's a bunch of busted chocolate bars.
You know what? I'm just gonna go all in and just eat.
So Mr. Big and Wonder Bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I also have a couple other things here.
Oh, we had the Orangina drink.
Spoil surprise.
No, but we talked about it because
Oh.
I didn't have it. Can you add just because you have the list? Just add.
Have
it.
you all got? Yeah, yeah. We have corn nuts, eh?
Yeah, we have corn nuts,
Yeah.
Ketchup?
ketchup chips, hickory sticks, and the maple cookies.
Okay.
Have you guys had more of the maple syrup? Real maple syrup's good, but it's really sweet.
I wanted to even get you guys the even more authentic real
That comes
maple
in like
syrup.
it looks like a motor oil can.
It literally comes in a motor oil
You
can.
just like pop it open like an apple
Except it was
juice.
like 8,000 pounds.
Yeah,
so
it's really big and yeah.
Did you
Right.
guys answer the corn nut question?
Yeah.
Okay, I missed that.
no, it doesn't.
It doesn't what?
Is it backwards?
Is the sign backwards?
No.
It is backwards. Look.
Is
We
it?
did it again. It's backwards. How's it backwards
Awkward.
this time? You,
Whatever.
Because you're using the front-facing cameras that way? No.
No, it's the.
Why'd you have to point that out? Now it's gonna be all stressful. Just
Oh, Jesus, we did it again.
whatever. It is what it is. It's who we are. We can't do mirror
Can't change
images.
it now. We've been doing this live for an hour.
No, I know it. We need to do them.
So it must have been in the last one. It must have been.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's gotta be
The camera's
reversed.
flipped.
No. It's the letters aren't right.
Oh, crud.
Yeah, I'm going to. Shh! It's not backwards, everybody. It's just a figment of your imagination.
It's Halloween. It's our trick.
It's our trick. There. See?
Yeah.
Now that
Problem
one's
solved.
stressing.
Just trying to cover the logo on my laptop, and it helps cover
Yeah.
hide the screen a little.
Unless Apple wants to sponsor our stream,
Yeah,
then we'll lift the sign.
I was about to say Steve Jobs, call me, but
Steve Jobs,
if
call
he
me.
calls me, I got bigger problems than.
It is Halloween.
That's true.
You're gonna contact the dead today.
See,
Backward
it works for
Canadians.
Halloween. It's our bit. The sign is in costume. The sign is in a costume. It's
All right,
Yeah.
I'll turn it around again.
Yeah.
And that's the story I'm sticking to. We did it on purpose.
How cool would it be if I turned it around and it was fixed?
That's so weird because it looks right there. We've
Because
had
it's
this
reversed.
conversation before
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
but here it's wrong.
Because I'm like, you're
Mamma mia.
lying. And then I'm like, no, you
You're
can't look
lying
at that
to
one. You
us.
gotta look at this one.
Yeah, it's a weird. Remember the first time we did it, it's like, wait, we had to like reversed in the. How you, the veil is thinnest tonight.
So do
That's
any of
true.
you guys-
That's what they say.
What does that mean?
The veil between the living and the dead.
I know. If you want to make contact, it's now.
Has anybody ever used a Ouija board?
No.
Oh, that's weird. It says spirit evil. Is what it says when they look at it.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
It does.
because
Look,
it's a-
spirit,
'Cause it
evil.
trips backwards.
Whoa, that's so
Oh my
creepy.
god, that's so creepy.
Oh, trips live backwards is spirit evil.
Wait a minute, hold on. We gotta go back and look to see if our last
Oh.
video, if it was backwards, because we haven't touched it since the last video.
That's a weird coincidence. I'm getting
Steven's
creeped out
used
now.
one,
Go back to the. Can you quickly?
And the
go to-
sign sitting in front of Steve. So means Steve's got a evil spirit.
I don't know. Probably.
I'm gonna look because I haven't touched it.
The sign's been that way since the last live stream.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
haven't changed it, but I'm positive the last live stream it was fine.
I don't know if we have visual confirmation.
Well, yeah, it'll be in
Stevie
the
used a
thumbnail.
Ouija board. Ouija boards freak me out.
They're creepy.
See? No, that wasn't our last. Yeah, a week ago. That was our last
The
live,
unboxing.
and I haven't changed
Okay,
it since.
actually, go into the stream and watch it. And there's.
it's fine.
It's fine. That's weird.
And we haven't changed it since. Because remember, I did this one
What
while you guys were
happened?
setting stuff up.
I think the camera's usually the other way, isn't it?
Maybe.
Because now it says spirit evil. It's a weird. It's like listening to like a Beatles album backwards. Paul is dead.
Yeah.
Paul is dead.
Okay, whatever.
I'm just trying to think if we use the sign for something else or do we change it
No.
at all? Because there's no way it's not.
Anyway, it's fine.
It's
I'm-
cool for Halloween.
I'm gonna
Spirit.
pretend
so
it was-
tonight we're spirit evil.
I'm
That's
gonna
it.
pretend it was a cool Halloween thing. Ouija board. I've only ever used it once, and it was in a group setting, so I'm not really sure.
With
how-
a psychic or a medium or
Well,
whatever that was on
apparently.
that. Yeah. It's one
I
of those
want. I want
concerts.
to try it. I'll be honest. I want to try it because I don't believe that it actually works. But I want to try it to like prove it right or wrong. But you're right. I was on the other side of the screen. I always sit here. But the camera is the same.
I think the camera's just flipped.
Oh,
I think that's
weird.
it.
But I like that that's how you remember is when I bang my head on the wall.
Who remembered that?
Oh, these ear things are hurting my head.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Hi, Joshua.
Hey Joshua, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, man. Hey, new to the channel. Awesome. Thank you
I
for
have to
coming
take
Happy
my
by.
Halloween.
ears off because they hurt.
Your ears?
They just hurt my.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No Ouija
I
board,
don't.
I think it's bad mojo. That's what I say.
Yeah.
I've seen. I don't want to talk to Captain Howdy.
No way. That's what happens in The Exorcist.
That's right.
Probably my favorite Halloween movie.
It's a good one for sure.
I don't
That or the actual Halloween movie.
I
The one with
don't
Michael Myers.
like the old.
I want to see the new one.
Yeah, me too.
You were drinking heavy and fighting McFly. McFly's gone, and all of McFly's offsprings are gone.
Knock on wood.
But I do miss him.
No. But
the
yeah,
fly,
I
no
want to
flies.
see the
I'm
new
sweating.
Halloween movie.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I know. In terms of, I think box office, it was like
Yeah.
really popular.
My brother saw it. Matt, if you're still with us, like you saw the Halloween movie, right? What'd you think?
Oh, you saw the new one? Nice.
I think you saw it last weekend.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a good horror movie, especially now.
I know.
I don't like the. I haven't really watched a lot of the old ones. Sorry, my head's just.
I love the first Halloween movie.
Um,
The one from like 78 or whatever.
boring.
Boring?
That sounds boring.
Oh, Matt said it was boring.
Oh.
But I like The Purge and the
The
Paranormal
Purge is
Activity.
good. It's kind of creepy. Paranormal Activity. They did a ton of those.
What's Mandy?
I don't know.
heard of
Joshua asked Haunting on a Hill House. Just started watching it. I've watched the first. We watched the first 3 episodes.
2, I think.
2 episodes.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah,
2.
first 2 episodes. Yeah, it's good. I liked it. It's not as scary as I thought in terms of like
Night.
jumping and
Happy
scary.
Canadian. Thank you for stopping in.
Thanks for
man.
joining us, man. Happy
Take
Halloween.
care.
Go watch a scary movie on Netflix.
Right now.
He said he's going to watch Netflix. That's why I said that.
Okay.
Not that I'm just being.
Good night
mean.
from a spirit evil.
Woo.
Oh.
Wow, that was awkward.
I feel weird.
Mandy. Oh, I've heard of that. Mandy. It's a new Nicolas Cage movie. It's about a cult. I saw an interview with Nick Cage, I think, talking about it, and it's supposed to be really like messed up. I have to check that out. I can't remember the last real horror, other than watching the first couple episodes of The Haunting of Hill House.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the last horror movie that I saw. It's been a while.
I was watching the Halloween Fest on AMC like pretty much all week.
Yeah, I love AMC. I mean, the only problem with AMC is they edit the hell out of their movies.
Mm-hmm.
The
Way
Purge
heavily
TV
edited.
show.
That's right. There's a Purge TV show. It's
Is it on Netflix?
Wow.
No, I think it's on like network TV. What kind of camera?
Uh-huh.
This is just an iPhone 8. We haven't. Our live stream setup's pretty basic. It's literally just my iPhone on a tripod.
Yeah.
So it's got a pretty good camera on the front of it, but just using the YouTube
Having a bad
app.
hair day now, so I'm just putting my hood on.
That's good. That's okay. That's really good to know that it looks good. Thanks, man.
Oh, it's good to hear.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's just the front-facing camera of the iPhone 8, and we have a little adapter for our tripod to hold up
Keep
it up.
Keep it nice and steady.
Not Netflix, yeah. We stream it from a different site. Yeah, I know it's on. I've seen it somewhere on advertised on the channel.
The Purge
A cult
ones.
steals his wife. Oh,
The
weird.
Purge ones freak me out. They're just. It's a really crazy, creepy concept.
Because it's something that especially what's happening in the world with
The one
different
that I.
leaders and stuff like that. Like I could see it. Someone
The
trying
one that
to-
I thought was the creepiest was the one where they actually showed what happens in the streets during the purge. That was the creepy. Like the first one where they were in the house, like that was.
Yeah.
But the one where they were like out in the street.
Matt's going to bed.
Thanks for
Sleep
joining us.
well, Matthew.
We're like the most.
Happy
awkward
Halloween,
people
brother.
ever.
Happy Halloween. What was the I forget which one it was, but there was a purge where they was out in the streets and stuff. I think it was the first purge, and it was actually like a government ploy to have like the poor people like kill each other basically.
Yeah, that was the one where they're out in the streets. I
Yeah.
don't know which one it was.
Yeah, no, the first one had
Because the people weren't-
Matthew.
Matthew Modine, wasn't it? No.
No. Purge 2 is basically the Punisher. That was right. That was the guy in the car, right? Driving the Camaro or whatever. That picked that guy in the car.
Yeah, the one where it was on
Yeah.
the street, right?
I don't know who you're thinking of though. Fuck, what's his name?
Josh Walker says, "What movie is better, Back to the Future or Back to the Future 2?"
I like number 2.
He loved the second one.
What? Number one's way better than part two.
I saw a DeLorean yesterday.
Really?
It didn't have the it was just a straight DeLorean.
Just an actual DeLorean, no Back to the Future
yeah,
parts.
but the license plate did say
Ethan Hawke was it? Ethan Hawke.
Ethan
Hawke,
Hawke. That's who it was. It did say at 88 miles per hour.
That was the
That's the
license
plate?
Yeah.
Oh man. See, I've actually
and
heard.
Hike and Deep Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, that's why. I said
that's
it.
how you got it.
Oh,
I
see,
thought you
they,
were.
they thought I was smart.
See, I've actually heard DeLoreans are actually like terrible cars.
That's what Kelly was like. Are they really expensive? I'm like, I think. Relative, I'm like, I think you get them for like 10.
But I still think
15
they look
grand.
cool as shit.
They look really neat, but yeah, they were, and I mean,
Like the gull-wing doors, I love those.
yeah, it's a neat idea, but obviously, like, wasn't he trying to sell coke to keep them?
Yeah, to keep the company afloat.
Yeah.
The second one was in the streets. Yeah, the first one was Ethan Hawke, where
The
that
kid-
dumb kid let the person in, which
Yeah.
is like, really,
Yeah.
come on, guys, like we know where this is going. And then they all killed each other at the end, like the
Yeah,
friends all killed each other, right? I think something like that.
they turn on each
think
other.
so.
Yeah, the rich people.
Yeah, and then because how many are there? Like 3?
It's at least 4, I think.
At least 3 or 4, I think. Yeah.
Favorite Joshua? You ask a lot of fun
Favorite
questions.
YouTubers?
Oh.
I watch I mean, when I watch my YouTube of my own, I like Casey Neistat.
I like Marquise Brownlee.
Yeah, MKBHD, Sam Sheffer.
The third one was political.
Because I have an iPhone, I like everything Apple Pro.
Everything.
I watch
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, I kind of watch a bunch of different ones. I watch Alpha M sometimes for like it does like men's style and health and stuff like that. And I kind of mix it up. Then a lot of times I just watch like old concerts and stuff too. I love watching Guns N' Roses 1992 in Paris, France.
I used
I
to
don't
watch.
watch that all the time.
I used to watch Angry Grandpa a lot, but then he died, and his son's got a channel, but it's not the same.
No, what about you, Kel?
Well, I just watch. I like the vlogger. Well, I just like watching people live their regular life.
Yeah,
That's a
Kelly's
better-
big on like just the straight like
Like their
true
life could
like
be
daily
like
vlogs
serious.
of like just families and people, not
And it's
like
not even so
famous
much.
people.
And it's not even so much like what they do that makes me interested in them. It's like usually places like I said. I was watching somebody who lives out in Alaska, so I think living out there is fascinating because it's so different than here. So just like how people live their everyday regular life. That's sort of what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys are looking for the happy Canadian who just left, he a daily vlog.
Yeah.
Every day he's putting something up. It's I give him credit because that's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, yeah.
Hiking Deep's Joy says Steve pretty much watches Bigfoot and heavy metal.
I don't know what that means.
Bigfoot, like the. I think they mean like the actual like the monster Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Josh says he does. I do family vlogs.
Oh,
Check out my.
sweet.
We will definitely check out your channel.
Yeah, for sure.
Saved 10 puppies recently.
Oh,
wow,
really?
awesome. Actually, we have a Shih Tzu named
Can
Brody
you
who's floating around down
just
here.
do me a favor and just click on him and just make sure if we're not already, because I want to go check him out and I don't remember unless I.
Actually, if you could do us a big favor, Joshua, if you could just like comment in this stream after it's done, we'll remember to go check your channel just to help us out to go back and check you out afterwards.
Yeah.
No, we're already subscribed to him.
Oh, look at that.
Sorry, I got my computer here.
Josh Walker drums.
I'm gonna have to make sure that I.
Oh, we'll definitely give you. We've watched a
We watched the 6-speed manual.
couple of
Video.
your stuff. Yeah, we'll go through though. Take a look at some more stuff. You're in. Are you down in the States? Or I'm sorry, I'm trying to see from your page here real quick. Where are you guys located?
I like the thumbnails. They're really
Colorado.
nice.
Oh, you're in Colorado.
I see a giraffe.
Yep. Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. The Colorado
Oh,
series.
Cheyenne, Wyoming.
It says the Colorado.
Yeah.
By
The
San
Colorado
Antonio,
Sea, oh, okay.
Texas. He's by.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I really like your thumbnails, man. They look really good.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely come by and check it. Look, I think your
Yeah.
vlogs, your videos look kind of like I think sort of similar to what we do, just kind of lots of different stuff out and about, traveling and seeing the sights and sounds and doing some like go-kart battles. Cool. So yeah, we're already subscribed. We'll go watch some of your stuff.
2,000 minutes. That's the one good thing about going live is that it really does help those minutes. 100%. That's why
That's awesome.
it's a little stressful to go live the first few times you do it. Even now, sometimes when it's more than like a half a second pause and nobody's talking, I get start sweating.
I know I get that dead air feel.
I'm like, what do we do? If
Somebody talk.
everybody's bored, we're so boring. But it does really help. And I also find too, it helps you connect more with people that you just sort of see their videos, but you can connect
That's the big thing too.
You
That
know?
the connection you get through a live stream is way different
Yeah.
than from
Yeah,
a
it's
post.
really cool to talk. Well, hey, that's how with talking to Steve, and that's how we did the whole candy swap and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And talking to guys like Josh or whoever, it's just really cool to.
You guys
we
did
can't
really
do it
good in
face
your
to face,
chat.
but to
I know
at
you
least
felt
through the chat and stuff.
I know you felt super awkward in your chat, but you guys did really good. If you hadn't have said that you were feeling overwhelmed and stressed about it, wouldn't have even known.
I would have never known.
No, I wouldn't have known at all.
It
and
is a
it's-
little stressful technically sometimes. Cause
It
you're
is, yeah. I mean, we want to look at, like I said, right now it's just my iPhone here, but we want to look at trying to do a little
Thank you,
more.
Recycle Dude.
Hey,
Thanks.
man, thanks for
Plus-
stopping in. Happy Halloween.
Steve was stoned out of his head. You never would have known.
No, he was. He played it cool.
Yeah. Well, now we know why.
But maybe that's why he liked the hickory stick
Yeah,
so
that's
much.
true.
Yeah, maybe that's. The,
That was the key right there.
but yeah, doing the live stuff now, it helps too when there's a couple of us. Like having 3 of us here, even with you guys, the 2 of you,
Oh yeah.
it makes it a little easier too. Where
It would be so hard by
doing this
yourself.
by myself would be really tough because at least when there's a couple of people, you got
This would be
that
so,
are saying some things to talking
Oh, yeah.
back and forth in the chat, but
if this was just me, it'd be so awkward. I'm pretty quiet, so
I would just stare at the camera and be like,
yeah. Am I live? This is it.
"Recycle, dude, gotta go."
Eric likes to think he's all mute and quiet and meek, but he's not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're.
Well,
You can tell you're sitting there watching some of our vlogs where you're shooting by yourself. It's like, oh look, you're talking lots. And
Yeah.
I can talk, everyone.
have you all thought of a podcast? I won't ask any more questions. LOL.
I'm just
Ask
kidding.
away.
ask
It's
away.
totally cool, man. Yeah, I thought about a podcast, but
I feel
think
like-
it's like one of those things on the list of
A list of like priorities, right?
yeah.
I also feel like a podcast, I would, because I mean, I don't care what, I'm way more introverted than Eric is actually. Whatever, I don't care what you say. But I feel like in a podcast, like, you could be even more, because you don't have you're not worried, like, I'm not worried right now about, like, what you look like. On a podcast, you can just kind of be like, here, like, well, I'm not even fully dressed. Well, I have clothes on, but I'm wearing my pajamas from the waist down. I mean, a podcast, like, you could literally just show up in your PJs.
Yeah, you could be naked and don't even know. You could call it the Naked Podcast.
That's right.
And nobody would know. Like, yeah, of course I'm naked, because I would be naked, but
Yeah.
I'm really not naked.
Yep.
We want to do another live cast, but don't know what.
We don't normally
We
have
never know what we're going to talk about most of the time.
Unless
It's like,
it's a
hey, on a
specific-
Saturday night, we're going to go, let's go live on Saturday, and then we'll just kind of,
A couple times we were like, let's try some
Yeah.
food and stuff.
yeah. But most of the time, we're just winging it.
And you just feed off of people in the comments. Like, Joshua asking questions, it helps a lot.
Oh yeah, it helps us keep the conversation going in the
Yeah.
stream.
But I don't think you always have to have a specific topic. I mean, you guys probably have so many cool stories, though. Like, the little bit I know about you already, both of you guys.
I really
Joy
like that.
and
Did you see
Steve.
the knife he used to open up our box?
Yeah, that, thing
That was a
awesome.
sweet knife.
Badass,
Yeah, I know.
Like Bowie knife or something, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you guys could just have really cool stories just in general. I mean, at least maybe you guys may not think they're exciting, but like from like my point of view where a lot of the stuff like is so different that it's because again I really like that stuff. That's why I watch videos, mostly just to see how other people. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
You want a knife or any other weapons? Oh God.
Yes, but they won't get across the
Oh,
border, I
man.
don't think.
Yeah, that might be hard to get across the border for sure.
Yeah, I think they're looking for all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Some of it maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is with the knife, but
I don't know. Like if it's like a wrapped up like a gift or something. I don't know.
yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm
yeah.
pretty
Hard to say.
sure that would get
Confiscated.
noticed
Well, I
in the
mean,
X-ray.
It might get noticed, but I'm saying if as long as it's not like a butterfly, like there's rules and like switchblades
Yeah,
and things like that. But
Yeah,
I
like
don't know.
switchblades are legal up here. Butterfly knives.
I just assume that Canada doesn't let anything cool.
But yeah, live streams are once you do them, now that we've done them, I don't know how many we've done now. Is this like number 10?
But
maybe?
you guys had a lot of people in your stream. Like if I remember correctly, at one point in time, you guys said there was 25 people watching your stream. I think.
That's amazing. Yeah.
I could be wrong.
That's really good.
Yeah.
But like, and that was early on your live stream too. Like that's awesome. Like
Not so many. Yeah.
no, but I mean like the people that come in, it's awesome. But yeah, like 25, like that's a lot of people to get into a live
Yeah,
stream.
I know. That's really good.
So you guys did really good, and just
Just
more you do
the
them,
more
it
you do
just-
them, and then people will get used to, hey, every Friday or Saturday they're live.
and then
or
you kind
they'll
of
tune
just
in.
like don't care so much about the technical aspects. Hence this.
It's supposed to be spirit evil. It's Halloween.
The
His
live cast is-
his office looks really cool. That's his office. I thought that was just like, I mean, I didn't realize that was just his
It's a
dedicated
cool
office.
office.
That's really cool. I thought it was more just sort of like a corner of one of your rooms or something, but that's
Well,
pretty cool.
See Joshua's comment.
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna say he says him and his wife do podcasts. That's awesome.
coming up with ideas. Yeah, but it always works out.
That's the thing. 'Cause
How
you
do
never,
you? Sorry, are you? Do you post them on like iTunes, or are you using like Anchor or both, or where are you? How are you sharing the podcast? Because I think it's something to do. It's more just kind of
Yeah.
for us having to
Because I'm guessing.
find the time.
I'm guessing not just anybody can put it up on the Apple Music Store or Google Play. I'm guessing. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I know Anchor, Anchor app.
Okay.
Does that post your only on Anchor, or will it go on iTunes and things like that as well? Do you know, Josh? Yeah, I'm not too sure how, because I know obviously for the App Store, like there's a whole process to like
Yeah.
get something on there. I can't imagine
Um,
all platforms. Oh,
That's really cool.
because I listen to podcasts all the time now.
you might have to go find Josh's and Joshua.
Yeah, what
yeah,
is
that's
your,
a good idea. Post links for sure.
Yeah. Let us know what your podcast is called. I'll definitely check it out. I listen to stuff. Actually, I saw something the other day that said Joe Rogan is Oprah for men.
That's all I hear about is Joe Rogan.
The Joe Rogan experience is good. It's like they're so long, like
Yeah,
like
they're
3 hours, like sometimes.
sometimes they're. It depends on who he's got. Some of them are really good. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, the Kid Roseanne Bar on there. I was like, I got through half of that one.
Real
I was
life,
like,
real love.
That's the kind of stuff I like.
Cool. Definitely.
Wow.
I'll
Yeah, make sure you post the
I
links.
keep
out
thinking I'm
there.
gonna grab my phone because I have my case here, but it's empty because my phone's on the tripod. So I'm like, oh, I'll go check it out now. But I will definitely give it a download and listen. Cause I actually canceled. I had Sirius subscription. I just canceled it.
Satellite radio, yeah.
Yeah, satellite radio because I'm like, oh, all I do now is listen to podcasts. And it's great too, is you just download them and stuff, so you don't even need to worry about like the data and stuff like that. You just download it and you get, like you said, a Joe Rogan podcast, like 3 hours.
Yeah.
But I listened to there's some really good. Actually, I kind of got there's like
Badass.
some
I'm just
cool like
looking
true
at
crime
myself and
runs
I'm like-
stuff like that as well.
I'm just looking at myself and I'm like, I look like I haven't slept in 72 days. I have like bags under my eyes, so I'm like, it's best if we just put the sunglasses on. An hour and a half into it. It's a whole getting old thing,
Whatever
okay?
makes you feel good.
I
So-
noticed those bags.
Definitely will check you out, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But yeah, it's definitely something for us to think about because it's just another fun thing to do, and
Yeah.
you never know people. How Josh, in terms of people like listening, do you guys have like steady listeners to your podcast? Are you able to see all that stuff as well, like how many people download it and things like that? Because that's one thing, a podcast is easy because it's literally just like the anchor. You can just record like,
Yeah.
No,
we
but I want those cool fancy podcast microphones.
well,
Like the Blue Yeti and all those things? Yeah. Okay.
well, that'd be eventually you could get that.
No, I want.
Well, because then you could like bring people in to like like you could.
Diva.
we can
'Cause a
have
lot of
guests.
times
We
I
can
listen.
podcast
A lot
with.
of the podcasts I'll listen to, like obviously they're not,
They have a guest.
but their budgets aren't.
No, I know.
So you can tell it's like someone else is on the phone.
But like
or,
Joshua could have us as a guest on his.
Well, that's what I'm
podcast.
saying, or we could have Josh or
Yeah.
Or Hike
Joy
and
and
Dee,
Steve and
yeah.
all these people because it's just over the phone.
What'd be really fun is if we could somehow, in the realm of everything possible, we could somehow figure out how to do the like Google Hangout thing with other people, and we could like live stream together with
OBS.
Hike and Deep
OBS
and
and
open
Google
our
Hangout.
boxes on
Oh,
the same
oh.
stream.
We could do a simultaneous box opening.
Well, like we open one and like they open one, and
That'd be cool.
yeah.
That'd be cool. That's easy enough. I mean, it's doable for sure.
Well, I know
Yeah.
it's doable, but
I'm
it's
pretty sure
just-
OBS you can do that though.
I think so. Yeah. Well, because OBS it just streams your screen, so you could just do Google Hangout or something like that,
Yeah.
or FaceTime if they have Apple,
Yeah.
and then it just takes your FaceTime and
Yeah.
streams it out to wherever you want.
Oh man.
I
So-
heard Steve just told me that if you get the new iOS for
That's right.
Apple,
iOS 12.1 just came out,
That's
and
a big
it has
group FaceTime.
group FaceTime. Up to 31 people
Okay,
can
that's just
FaceTime at
really
once.
obnoxious.
It does basically the same thing as like Google Hangouts though. So like however many people there are,
Whoever's talking.
whoever's talking pops up on your screen.
Oh,
But
I
30
want-
people? Like,
That makes it hard to watch.
Seems like.
holy
I
crap.
mean, it's more of a. I think they're just trying
Wait.
to say like there's.
I
no,
watched the
Wait,
live.
wait.
Yeah,
I
go
was
talk.
just
I
proving
can
a
be
point.
decision be
What?
right.
I was saying we have enough trouble not talking over each other, and it's only 3 of us. That's why I did that. Just to be like annoying.
Oh, okay.
But, and can you imagine trying to talk over 30 people?
Oh, you'd have to like have some sort of like okay, everyone has to shut the
Fuck up! I got something to say.
Well, because it would just be like you could cough and screw up the.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. But I was watching a live stream once, and it was Google Hangouts they were using, and they had like 5 different people.
yeah,
It was almost unwatchable because the screen kept flashing between like whoever was talking.
It's like you need like a video switcher. You need
Yeah.
someone like okay, I'm gonna go to camera 1 right now and stay there. And then if
Yeah.
if someone else talks, you don't always need to see them.
Yeah, exactly.
But the problem is because it's automated. So like I said, you could cough and
Yeah.
it'll show you, and then some guy sneezes, and then someone's trying to
Yeah.
like yeah. So that's really cool though, man, Josh. That's the podcast is definitely something that's be fun to try.
Yeah.
And the beauty of all this stuff is the cost of entry is zero.
Yeah, exactly.
It's making it actually. You know what? We should make an account just to have one.
Yeah.
But that's the best thing about this stuff is that it doesn't. You have a phone. You download the app.
Eric's looking at me all judgy.
Sorry,
You're in.
I'm a judging man. Yeah, exactly. It's the cost of getting into this stuff is so minimal now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the best part about this YouTube. What we're
Yeah.
doing here now. Like we have some lights and stuff, but you don't need this stuff. You just
No.
need the phone.
Yeah.
Internet connection, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause it's crazy. Like listen, like even like a guy like Joe Rogan, like he's been
Podcasting for a while.
for like years. So I give these guys credit, and
Same with like Adam Carolla. I listen to his
Adam Carolla,
and
these
Dr.
guys,
Drew.
like
yeah.
well, even then like vloggers too, like guys like Casey and even MKBHD, that he's given him for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Like it's really cool that
A lot of these guys seem like overnight successes, but it's not
Gary
the
V
case.
inspired. Gary V, yes, he's
Gary Vaynerchuk.
I was actually reading an article today about what was it on? I think it was on Quartz, which is like a news app I have.
Mm.
What it's about, because like Gary V, he's big on the hustle, but like a lot of these guys are like, you got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Mark Wahlberg, did you see that video that went viral with him? He gets up like 2:30 in the morning.
That's just
2:30 in the
crazy.
morning to
Yeah.
do what?
That's when he starts his workout and all that. And that's what people are like, what do you like?
Well,
Yeah.
It's just unreasonable though.
But
for
that's what
most
they were saying. I
people.
was like, there's a lot of people pushing this, like, you gotta
No.
get up early, you gotta like not waste a minute of the day.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of people saying that
It's
is a
unreasonable.
terrible idea, and
Yeah.
you need sleep, and you need
You're gonna
like,
burn yourself out.
yeah. So I just seeing Gary V made me think of that.
I always try to think of it like this, like being a hamster on a wheel, right? If you don't know what direction you're going in, you're just gonna spin faster but go nowhere,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
You have to have a plan.
I like beer too much. Beer is always as good. Yeah, craft beer drinker.
Oh, I stay away from the hops.
Yeah, I don't. Some of the craft beers. Some of them aren't bad. I don't know. I don't really have like a brand. Yes, he likes craft.
I'm a basic beer
He's an
drinker.
IPA bro, so you.
Oh yeah, I don't think we could share the same beers.
That's good. More for him.
That's true.
More for you.
Yeah, I was actually gonna crack open a beer, but I had a little bit of rum instead. So Josh, you said, where were you from again? You said
Near San Antonio.
near San Antonio.
San Antonio.
I'd love to go to
Spurs,
Texas. Yeah,
yeah.
go down to Texas would be something on the to-do list. I'd love to just travel down like south and go like Texas and across and. Lytle, Texas.
See, there's that awkward silence we were talking about. Just kidding.
No, it's good. Small shit.
Well, I like your honesty.
Small shit town.
I drink about 8 beers a year.
Oh,
This is-
Steve's back in. Hey man,
Hey, Steven.
you drink about 8 beers a year,
Oh man.
so you're obviously not a.
You
not
like-
a drinker.
you like
you like
whiskey.
a, or you
So
like
smoke.
I know you like to smoke, but yeah, you're like a bourbon guy or something
I
like
think
that.
whiskey, because they were
whiskey.
disappointed when the maple syrup wasn't whiskey when they opened it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then we can't send alcohol over the border.
No.
You guys would like, well, I mean, I'm sure
You
most
would-
of you know, but you would
You'd be
crap your
shocked.
pants.
You would die when you saw the price of alcohol up here in Canada.
Oh my god.
Like,
Your bottle that's like $15 is like $40 up here.
it's
Yeah.
like not, yeah, it's like ridiculously.
like a case of domestic beer is like $42.
Yeah, for 2.4 of Canadian Molson Canadian, which is like
Coors.
honey
Oh,
whiskey
bud.
and a shit ton of pot. A case of Coors, a 2.4 of Coors Light up here is like $44, which I know is, you guys are like half that.
Fuck.
So the price of
What was that vulgarity for?
I don't know.
the price of
I was
alcohol in
probably being
Canada is
dramatic.
booze
Pot's
is cheap
cheap
here as well as
too.
pot. Pot up here, yeah. Well, now it's completely legalized by the
But
Canadian government,
the
so it's really
government-
weird that
Yeah.
we don't have right now. There is no in
Store.
Ontario. There's no stores that sell weed yet. That's coming in April. So right now everything is just online. So you go into the Ontario government or provincial government
Has a store online.
has a store online where you can go buy CBD sativa, indica, rolling papers, whatever you want. I mean, you can go buy rolling papers and all that stuff at a store.
Yeah.
But weed itself, that's the only place to get it. It's weird that it's the government.
But really weird timing. The Postal Service decided to go on
Yeah.
strike.
That's
Are
right.
they on strike?
They're doing
They're
a
doing
rolling strike.
Canada Post
Okay.
is on strike.
Right before Christmas too.
They struck.
Yeah.
They went on strike like 3 days after weed became legal, and we at least in Ontario, the only way to get it is through the mail from Canada Post.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah. So extra bargaining chip on their end.
It's a cruel, cruel
It's a
joke.
cruel joke.
See, I don't know those numbers.
We have high quality medical for about 200 per ounce.
Is that a lot? Like, I don't know even what an ounce is.
It's not. Yeah, I mean, for us now, it depends on
Like
if
that
you look
stuff
on
that-
So
the.
it was like 3 grams.
I had, how
don't know.
much was that?
The stuff, the pouch you bought, that was probably a quarter an ounce.
Oh,
Josh, take care, man. I'm gonna check out your podcast. Thanks for
Yes.
hanging out with us
leave
tonight.
the links
Yeah.
below just so we make sure we catch it.
Yeah, for sure.
Go Spurs, go. Go
Hey,
Raptors.
Tim Duncan.
Go
Raptors.
Raptors.
Go Raptors.
Yeah, they're undefeated, aren't they still?
The little pouch you bought was like a course. Probably like 4 of those pouches is what he's saying.
Okay, and
So it's
then
about the same.
okay, so it's about the same then.
But yeah, here
That's
it
an
depends on
ounce?
all the
Ounce is a
different.
lot.
Yeah.
We can have 30. You can have 30 grams on you here.
Is an ounce bigger than a gram?
No,
So a gram's bigger than an ounce. So how many of those?
no
little,
ounce is bigger than a gram.
So how many of those packets can I legally have on me?
What? How many grams can we have legally on us?
30.
30? So of those pouches, probably 10 of those pouches.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's
Holy
pretty,
crap, that's so much.
yeah, it's quite a bit you can have on.
And we
you.
can grow our
Yeah.
own plants legally too, up to
4
4.
plants you can grow in
4
a house.
plants,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it doesn't matter if you're 4 per household, regardless of how many people live
Yeah.
there. So if you had like 10 people that are over. Food Forest Permaculture. Hello.
Hey, Food Forest, happy Halloween, man.
Thanks for joining us.
But yeah, you can grow 4 plants, which I want to do just to piss my neighbor off. Not that I really could ever probably grow it, but I just want to piss my neighbor off.
She's a sweet lady for me to poop on.
Yeah.
She was giving out pencils and erasers for Halloween.
Like, she was that
That tells you
neighbor.
right there how she is.
Like, cool, whatever. But really, pencils and erasers on Halloween.
Hiking says growing is fun.
I've
It
never
sounds like I
tried.
have a buddy of ours, Dean. He was big into it, growing stuff. But it's definitely you got to know what you're doing. It seemed like
He had a
for
whole
the
crazy
male,
setup.
female. Like he had basically an indoor like hydroponic grow op that was like.
But then a lot
it
of
was-
people said, like, you don't need all
Well, no,
that.
he had like, and this is when it was still not legal, so it was like, this whole thing was in your basement and like vented outside and like
His lights were like programmable to like
mirror the
to
sun. So it was really cool. He had a really cool setup, but yeah, you don't need that. I mean, in the winter would definitely help because obviously you can't grow outside, but yeah, it was a pretty elaborate setup. Pot is still not legal. Over 30 grand. Yeah. Well, that's what we were just talking about. It's,
You guys find it growing in the wild just randomly?
oh, probably. I'm sure even at your cottage and stuff, a lot of people do.
I want
that
to try
with,
growing it up there, but then, like,
Food Forest Permaculture. Are you a fellow Canadian?
I don't think so, because it's legal here now.
No, but over 30 grams is 14 years in jail.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's the trade-off is that with this legalization is that the penalties are
But, like,
super
why would you
steep.
have more? I guess we were selling it.
or,
Yeah.
well, that's what they're trying to.
They're trying to make sure that you can't
Only
sell.
carry 29 grams to sell.
Yeah,
And then
but
go
they're-
back home
but
and get
they're, like,
more.
super, yeah. Well, that's the whole thing now is that they
Yeah.
decriminalize whatever. But the Vancouver Island, very nice. How's the weather out there? Is it nice and we're just outside of Toronto and it's nice and rainy.
I think Vancouver rains a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah,
they
they
get a
get,
lot of rain,
A lot more than we do. Yeah.
but they don't get really cold winters.
I know.
It's a trade-off.
But some parts of Vancouver get a ton of snow, right?
Well, up in the mountains. and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Oh, duh. Sorry, that was dumb of me. Like Whistler and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a place I'd like to go. Was Whistler, BC.
That'd be sweet. Do some nice like skiing in the powder.
Oh my gosh, shut up. That's not.
What?
You know people that smoke over 30 grams in a day? Holy crap.
Oh my! Wow.
But
Oh,
hiking.
yeah, well, people, especially like medical use, and that's where it's all
Okay,
this weird
yeah,
stuff is
medical use, but
and
no,
all.
Hike and Deep said once we walked into the forest with a doobie and walked out with a hefty trash bag full.
Well, if you find it, I guess
Yeah.
it's
Is it just people who have like tried grow or like are growing it and they don't think anybody's gonna find it and then you do and it's like finders keepers? Like is that sort of what it is?
probably, as long as it's not like bikers or something like that. That's I know here you used to be able to see the cops would fly the helicopters over top of the cornfields and stuff like that, looking for weed in the middle of the cornfield to be like hollowed out.
Oh, I want another one of those chocolate, but I'm not gonna do it.
Don't
'cause
do
I'm gonna
it.
feel
Yeah,
so
Don't do
bad.
it.
what time is it? I should not be eating chocolate
11?
at 11:20 at night.
Oh crap! I gotta go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
That's right. Gonna wrap up soon.
Want to call it?
Sometimes we find a grow patch, and sometimes it grows. It just grows wild. That's bizarre.
Well,
I mean,
it's-
obviously,
that's
I
a plant,
get it.
right?
No, I do, but I'm just saying it just seems so like weird.
Yeah.
I live in a sunbelt known as. Oh no!
Lemon
You grow
and some,
lemons?
I am not a green thumb at all.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah. Gardening and me are not friends. I try and fail miserably. That's why I talk about, now that we can grow 4 plants for cannabis and stuff, it's like, oh, it'd be cool, but
One time I bought 3 tomato plants. I got 4 tomatoes.
that's alright. I got a bunch of dying herbs upstairs.
What?
I don't. Was that supposed to be? Like, was that like an accomplishment?
No, it was a failure.
But you said you got 3 plants and 4 tomatoes.
Yeah, so out of 3 tomato plants, usually you get like 10 tomatoes on a plant,
I was
right?
thinking like, oh, you got more tomatoes than you bought plants. That's awesome.
No.
Okay, I get it.
I should have got like 30 tomatoes. I got
Yeah, you
4.
at least got some.
I should have went to the grocery store.
Look up growing lemons in Canada. The guy lives near me. Cool. We'll check them out. Joy wants to grow indoor lemons. That's the thing. It's nice if you can grow. If you can grow your own food. I should just rip out the whole backyard and put in like an actual garden. See the neighbors like that.
You have a big Italian garden in your backyard.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to have to go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm very tired. That
It is,
sugar
I
is
think so.
like kicking my ass now.
It's almost 11:30 our time.
Yeah.
You're outside of Toronto.
And I still got to spend another, hour looking on my phone before I fall asleep, watching videos on YouTube. So it's really going to be like 1 o'clock by the time I go to bed.
Oh, no, let's go part of soul back. I gotta work in the morning.
That's right, guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. And
Be safe.
Be safe. Happy Halloween.
again. We will talk everyone again soon. We'll be back on.
hopefully on the weekend.
Yeah,
Hopefully everybody got
maybe.
more treats than tricks.
Yeah, enjoy all your Halloween candy and remember check it for razor blades. You never know. There's lots of weird people out there.
There's weirdos out there. Look out.
Bye, guys. Have a
Okay,
good
bye,
night.
guys.
Bye,
Have a good
guys.
night. Thanks for joining us.
Take care.
Okay, bye.
Still saying